Let me go ahead and turn my microphone on so I can say, hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Lazy Farmer. All right, starting to back up again on this day of very special days. That's right, it is September 22nd, and you know what that means? That means it's happy birthday time for Bilbo and Frodo Baggins! Hey! The crowd goes wild. So, happy birthday, guys. Thank you for taking that ring to the mountain. We so love you so much. You gave us our freedom. And come on, seriously, really, it's just a story. Come on, farmer. But today is September 22nd, and the third age. Frodo and Bilbo had their birthday on the same day. So, happy birthday to two of literature's most beloved characters, in my opinion. Two of the most. Not the most, but two of the most. So, happy birthday, guys. Alright, now that's done, let's get back to it. I'm going to jump in here on my buddy Daranoth. We're going to keep going. Now, I played him for a little bit today, guys. I got all the repeatables that we found last night. I did all those today, and I'm glad I did, because it took me like 3.5 hours just to run around and do those repeatables. So I'll probably be doing those in the morning off stream, just so I can provide new content and new areas. Well, new to me, at least. So, sorry, I drink of water there. A little croupy today, too. Boy, I don't want to get sick. I really don't. My daughter's in the same way. As you know, that we're both going to Aftershock on October 6th. So, she woke up this morning a little bit on the sick side. I woke up this morning a little bit on the sick side. I fell asleep on top of my bed, and it got down below 50 last night. And even with the windows closed, I got cold. So it's supposed to get down, but this weekend it's supposed to come back up close to 100 degrees again, man. It's like temperatures going up and down this time of year. It's like constantly walking in and out of a air-conditioned room. You get sick if you're not used to it. So anyway, all right, let's continue on. My buddy Magus, I don't know. I sent a message to him earlier, and he did not respond. He had a rough day yesterday. Yeah, very rough day. To the point that, well, I'm not going to say what happened. That's up to him to talk about that on his stream if he wants to go live with that. But he was not last night. I talked to him because he was on here for a little bit. You can kind of hear it in his voice. He just wasn't feeling it. And yeah, I talked to him a little bit later. And yeah, it's just, it was kind of in a rough way. So, all right, so we have to go carefully collect samples of Troll Strife and retaking of Care Andros. Talk to Aragorn at the Host of the West. Yeah, and that's the other thing I did today too. Why it took 3.5 hours, because when I was doing the dailies took me into Care Andros, so I also completed those quests as well too, which was really nothing more than just running around and killing a bunch of orcs. So there was freeing the prisoners, which were only 4 prisoners to free, and they were all grouped together, so it was really quick. But pretty much, yeah, it was. And there was an instance, and so I did that. I started that. Boy, when did I start that? I started that at about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I think I finished by 12:30. So, yeah, about 3 hours worth. So I wouldn't stream the whole thing anyway. But you guys don't need to see me running around doing dailies. So, North Ithilien, retaking of Care Andros, Aragorn, that's this one here. I need to go talk to Aragorn. That'll turn in the North Ithilien one. And then, of course, Book 7, Chapter 8, Resolved. That's what, I need to do that one. Let's put that one up as well, too. So, travel to Bar, Ten Har, northwest of Anlith and on. And then there's the Herbalism one, Land of Strife. I went and did the part of the dailies and stuff and running around, and that was the other thing, man. That one quest was like North Ithilien and then go to Osgiliath, and then I had to go to Minas Tirith and into Care Andros. That one was painful. It really was. But yeah, the Land of Strife one is my other one that I got to do. So, travel to Barneth, northwest of... Well, so let's go do this Book 7, Chapter 8 one. See where that leads. And that's going to be this one here. I'm going to change that to red, so that's going to be the red ring right there. Retaking a Care Andros, that's right here. Taking, that's the orange one, so that's talking to Aragorn, and then Land of Strife. Land of Strife, I think, is in, if I remember correctly, Land of Strife, she has me going Norman lands. On the Noman lands, let me go ask you to try to gather Troll Strife and then meet her at Herondir and the Noman lands. Yeah, that's part of the wastes, if I remember correctly. I think that's really part of the wastes. To the wastes. To the wastes. Yep, there it is. Land of Strife. That's the one down there, north of Thillium, but that's right on the border. And this is where she wants me to go. Is right. She's going here, so somewhere in here is where I need to go find her Troll Strife. So anyway, first thing is we're going to go follow this first ring on Book 7, Chapter 8. We're going to go ahead. At some point, I really want to be able to get and take my Stone of the Tortoise off. But with my quest being light blue in color, not going to happen. Well, let me get my Find the Path on. Let me mount up. Be faster just to go up the road. Yeah, I want to get back on track. I was saying that the other day, that we get back to where the quests are white, then I can tell, I'll get a true representation of how well I'm hitting right now with the quest being underpowered. I'm hitting like a tank. And they haven't even changed the hunter yet, because they did say they're going to make some changes to the hunter and changes to the champion. So the hunter is going to be your range DPS. So basically that's high DPS for range, and champ will be high DPS for melee. So yeah, right now I'm already high DPS. So if he's going to go higher, wow. And I'm just going with drops. So drop gear and a lot of, I'm not even going might, I'm going pretty much agility, morale, or physical mastery is what I'm selecting on the essences, and it seems to be working. So we'll go with that and see what happens. So if you're coming in just to join me, also just want to let you know, and I'll say this a few times, that you can actually find me now, the Lazy Farmer, number 4 right after that, Lazy Farmer 4 on YouTube. These videos will be posted on YouTube as well too. So I started doing that. I don't know if I'm going to stream to YouTube at this point, not quite yet, but it is in the future. But right now I'm just going to actually take the videos raw as they are right here and throw them up. So, but we have to remember that today is a very special day. Happy birthday to Bilbo and Frodo. There, tip of the hat again. Whoa, I missed the turn. I'm so busy monologuing, I missed the turn. Yeah, we got some lag. I think I have more players. That's the one thing about playing early in the morning. Not so laggy. Yeah, no, not so laggy at all. Okay, so somewhere right around here is the road that I'm looking for. There it is. No, that's that road. Or is it a road? Actually, you know what? I don't think it's a road. I think it's just a little, not even a path. It's like, this is the way you want to go. Yep. I forgot. So we're just going to go cruise down through here because this, it shows on the map. You can see it that there's a road here somewhere, but yeah, where? There's no road. I think that might be like right here. Somewhere right in here, but there's no road. But on the map it shows a road. So we'll treat it like it was a road. Until it breaks my leg. Oh, you know what I noticed too? It does it every time. I don't know what's going on with my music. It does not want to continue. There we go. Now we got some music going in the background there. Ooh, sounds like a party in the town here. Alright, what am I doing here? Northwest. Okay, so I'm traveling to the place. Oh, hello, ladies. Legolas motions for you to halt, and his eyes search the sky. I didn't do it. Oh, horse butt. I thought I heard something high above us, Darnoth, and I felt a shadow pass across my heart. I know this feeling. It was on the banks of the Anduin that I felled one of the flying beasts. It must have proved only an inconvenience for its terrible rider, for I know their number, and all were seen on the Pelennor. The Nazgul are flying above us, just out of sight. They watch the progress of Aragorn's host as it moves north toward Dagorlad. Gimli and I, and you, know of these creatures, but we know also that they can be fought. Not all of Aragorn's soldiers may believe this, and I fear that such feelings of dread as the Nazgul inspire will grow in the breast of each man. Will their loyalty hold, or will the fear of Sauron's servants cause them to break ranks and flee as cowards? My father does not think highly of man, but I have seen your own courage and that of Aragorn, and it teaches me that perhaps he underestimates your people. Well, you got to figure out that it was men that this is the reason we're in the mess right now. Isildur, man of Numenor, couldn't throw the ring in the fire pit. Come on, seriously. Your dad's got a point. Alright, there's nothing up there watching us even now. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, there's something up there. Maybe if I read correctly. Rhaegar shudders and scans the sky for some sign of the Nazgul, but can see nothing. He sighs heavily and shakes his head. At Faramir's instructions, his rangers place hidden caches of supplies throughout Ithilien. It seems to me that we should retrieve these supplies, for the time of the Rangers is surely coming to an end. If King Elisar finds victory or defeat at the Black Gate, there will be little need for such caches in the woodlands. Retrieve Ranger supply caches east and north of Bar Tarnahar. Bar Steak Tartar. That's, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go back and find some caches. Really? Well, you guys just hang out. You guys just chill right here. I got this. Never fails. I'm going to do all the work myself. Alright. Oh, I see a cache right over there. There's an Ithilien hawk. Let's go ahead and nuke it. Nuke it! Nuked. So I turned on tracking of Anarian Scorn. I really don't need it though, but I'm going to track it anyway. Let's see. Oh, I need to do that though too. I got like a ton of stuff in my inventory. Now I did put some of it into shared storage, but I got a lot more. So at some point I need to go sell. Oxlip fletching. I'm tired of collecting that stuff. There's some Anarian Scarn. I'll go grab that. Sup, Raider? How you doing? How's your day going, man? Any more D11s being hauled? You know what today is? It's Frodo and Bilbo's birthday! Yeah! Frodo and Bilbo! Frodo found the ring. Bilbo destroyed the ring. Well, actually, it wasn't Bilbo. He got it there. He almost caved. Just like Isildur, he got right to the very edge of the Fire Mountain, and at the last minute decided, no, I'm not. Of course, this is about the movies. I'm not going to throw the ring in. And if it wasn't for Gollum biting his finger off and then falling into lava, the ring would probably still exist, and Frodo would be dead, and we would be servitude to Sauron, the Dark Lord, the one that hates everybody. So, that's what I was going to do today too. Oh, Warband. What kind of Warband? What are we doing? What are you looking at? Where are you, Warbandy? There he is. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to mess with him. He's got a bunch of battle cats, so we're going to say no to this guy. He was by himself, probably, but yeah, those battle cats, those alone. He had like what, 6 of them, 7 of them. No more D11. So, anything else good? Anything? Were you busy today? Oh, I hit a doe. Oh. Man, I heard a dad joke today, or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday actually, and now I can't remember it because as soon as I heard it, oh, I remember what it was. I thought of you. Okay, I thought of you, Raider, and your bad dad jokes. So when my mom died, let's see if I got this right. Oh yeah, when my mom died, I put her ashes in a glass urn. Remains to be seen. Yep, silence. Okay, you become aware that Gimli has been trying to capture your attention. Oh, what do you want? Soldiers that came with us, Moonrath of Rohan and Maegor of Gondor, well, they have become increasingly more and more troubled as the day wore on. I have given some thought to how I might ease their minds, but my skill is with axes, not with speechcraft. Perhaps you can do something to ease their worries. Okay, well, here we go. Moonrath, what's up, man? Darnoth, I'm a man of Rohan, and will do as the Young King commands, but my resolve is tested with every step towards the Blacklands of Mordor. It is true that our commanders do not hope to achieve victory through battles. Why then must we throw our lives away? I would do anything for the mark, and gladly, but would it not be better to take these soldiers and man a strong defense at Minas Tirith? There are strongholds in Rohan at which we could last for years. If I fought at the Hornburg, and am well tested by the battle that was fought there. An unnatural dread seizes my heart, but there is more to this than fear. I cannot believe that Yomer King or King Elisar of Gondor would so easily throw their lives away, and ours with them. How can this be their choice, Darnoth? Simple! They are not Putin. I just had to throw real life in there. Okay. Maegor! What's up, man? I am no coward, Darnoth, but I have to ask. You heard it before already, huh? Yeah, but I heard. I mean, I heard it today or yesterday on the radio. So I'm like, I gotta tell Raider this one. Dad jokes are always fun. I am no coward, Darnoth, but I have to ask if there is any wisdom in this march to Mordor. I would serve King Elisar in all things and do whatever he commands, but I fear that he does not know what it is he asks of us. Oh, trust me, dude, he knows. I thought his host was of a goodly size when we marched through Osgiliath, but now that we have crossed into the wild, I see that it is smaller than I thought at first. It can be no match for the armies of Mordor. I will die for Gondor if I must, for Gondor to survive, but I do not want to lay down my life needlessly. If this march is fully as I deem it to be, how can it be the king's command? How will 6,000 fallen soldiers at the Black Gate save Gondor? It cannot. It cannot. Oh, it will. And now we're off to talk to Aragorn. Okay, so we got 2 quests going to the host of the West. Oh, I gotta go back to Henneth Annuan. Go back. So yeah, I'm not even up to the host encampment yet here. So book 7, chapter 8. We gotta go talk to Aragorn. Lands of Strife is back there. So all right, back on the mount. So once again, we ride out. When does a joke become a dad joke? Let's see. Either you have a punchline for that, or you're asking a serious question. At which point, if a dad tells it, it's a dad joke. If it makes you groan, it's a granddad joke. Just saying. It shows there's a road here. I think they forgot to put the road in. Oh, yeah, well, whatever. I'll run you off. Catch me if you can. And I got a bird after me now, too. Yep, catch me if you can. when it's apparent. Ah, I get it. I knew there was a punchline in there. That was actually good. I like that one. All right, so I got my some of my bands picked out for Aftershock. Ooh, Rich. I'll go get the Rich Annoying. The Rich Annoying Scarn. God, can't pass that up. So, yep, got the first bands picked out. Let's see. Who am I going to do? First day. I think the first day there was Falling in Reverse. Ice Nine Kills. Set It Off. Who else? Oh, I gotta go that way. I go around that guy. Oh, what am I doing this way for? Go back the way you came. Who else? It ends with Slipknot. And it's weird because they have... Who do they have? I was looking at this. They have Slipknot and Aftershock. At 8:35 on the Coors Light stage is Bad Religion, and at 8:35 on the Jack Daniel's stage is Slipknot. So interesting. Rob Zombie is at 7:30. Evanescence, that's it. Evanescence, first night, 6:25 to 7:25. They're doing an hour. They're doing an hour on the Jack Daniel's stage. And then after they come off, it looks like they're getting Jack Daniel's stage ready for Slipknot. Let's see. Stone Temple Pilots. Ice Nine Kills Against the Current. And then we got to figure out what my daughter wants on that first night. I'm going to see if I can catch some videos. And we'll bring them up, and on my stream I'll show some of them. I don't know if I can. Actually, I don't. Well, I probably couldn't, since it's all copyrighted music, but I'd like to be able to share with you guys the experience of Aftershock. I'll do that, get banned. What the heck? Ban me if you want. I don't care. Aftershock. So yeah, like I was talking earlier, Raider, I don't think Magus is going to be on for today or for a couple days. I know he got on last night with Candice Girl when they were running their tunes. They've got their tunes are kind of they're kind enough to come back and help me. But in the same sense, they're also running up in their areas, leveling their tunes. So what else? Okay, so, we have auto run here. Before the Shadow is now available as of yesterday. Before the Shadow is now available for pre-purchase. $100, $59, and $19.99 are the prices. And of course, there's a lot of vaporware. So I have to admit, some of the stuff that they were offering, when I was reading, I was thinking it was $19.99. I'm thinking, this can't be right. And of course not. When I started scrolling down, that's the $100 one. But yeah, I'm cheap. $19.99. As long as it gives me the quest, I could probably earn everything else that I would get if I paid the $100. So it's okay. It's okay. But I'm not really sure if I'm ready to buy it yet, because I think oh, that's what I keep forgetting to do, is go and look at my Lotro account. Because I have a feeling there's some others that I need to buy in front of it. Namely, I think Mordor I need to buy. And then I know Gundabad. But I think, you know what? But now as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I keep forgetting that part of the before the shadow is, yeah, you get the quest, but there's it also is going to open up the 1 to 32 brand new questing area. So you can start your characters in, start a brand new character in a brand new character area. That's why I bought a new character slot with the Lotro points that I've earned. It was on sale. So once I bought that, I'm going to sit on it and I'll wait. Alright, Aragorn, what did you learn at Bar Tanahara, my friend? You tell Aragorn that Nazgul fly high above the clouds and out of sight, but they are keeping pace with the host. You tell him, too, that their fearful presence and the nature of the mission itself is having an effect upon his soldiers, sapping them of their courage. I have noticed this as well, Daranoth. I cannot blame these men if their hearts quail at the thought of this painful mission. I will not willingly command them to throw their lives away for the merest of chances, though I know how important that chance may be. Find soldiers here at Eneth anyone and see if you can reassure them. This is like the second time I've done this. Oh, here's one. Speak convincing words. Boom, I will do my best to carry on. You got this, bro. You're good. You're okay. Trusting King Elisar, Aragorn, Strider, whatever you want to call him. We are marching to our deaths. No? Oh, are we marching to death? Not at all, man. Come on, seriously. You're marching to your life. Marching to life. L'chaim. L'chaim to life. No, I'm not Jewish. But my grandmother, my aunt is, though. So, and the funny thing is my mom always taught me those words. So, okay. Hello? 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 I see rings everywhere. Maybe up above. Yeah, because I'm not here and I got 3 rings. So, maybe up above. So, let's go up. 2 of 6. I need 4 more. I got this. U-turn. Here's 1. See, here's 1. Here's 3. Man of Rohan. Alright. Speaking convincing words. I fear for my courage, but I will stand my ground. Good for you, man. Good for you. A soldier of Gondor. I fear for my courage, but I will stand my ground. Alright, so, but I still need 2 more. So, either it didn't res in, which I've been noticing that as part of the little bit of lag, is that a lot of times these rings don't show up until you stand here for a while. So, no, I guess not. Oh, here's another one. Oh, I talked to you already. Maybe not. 5. I will do my best to carry on. Alright, good for you, man. Good for you. Oh, look, and that was one right here. You weren't here before. Oh, I think I caught you. I got you already, too. But you're back. I got you. I got you. Is there no other way? No! Talk to Aragorn. Alright, we're going to go back up and talk to Aragorn. Thank you for your efforts, Daranoth. I have given some thought to the problem of what to do if more men prove faint of heart as we approach Mordor. It will soon be put to the test, I think. Let us move forward along the road north to the border of Dagorlad. We will establish a camp at the wood's edge and make ready for the final leg of the march to Mordor. I will speak with you at our camp on the border of Dagorlad when we arrive. Alright, I think that's it. We're moving on. Talk to Aragorn at his camp at the border of Dagorlad. And that should be right there. Flashy, flashy. Same thing here. Flashy, flashy. Alright, we're moving on. And I think here I can take the Stable Master. So we're going to do that. Camp of the host. We're going to take the slow travel just because I want to see the land here. And that I can also take a drink of water too. So why am I reading the quests? Well, it's the same thing I keep saying. Gotta read the quests. Gotta read them. They are an important part of the story. There's other games that I've played. I'm not going to mention a name, but wow. Oh, sorry. I did it. But yeah, no, GW2. Yeah, no, that one too. I was like, a lot of them I didn't get into the stories. I just grabbed the quest, ran out, did them, run back. But this is a tale that needs to be told. This is a story that needs to be shared, and they have done a very remarkable job staying in line with the lore that J.R.R. created. So yeah, that's why when I do this, I read the quests. It's important. It's very important. Yeah, let's see. While we're writing, happy birthday, Bilbo and Frodo Baggins! Woohoo! There it is. Our little hat, tip of the hat. Lousy picture, but that's the best I could find. So that was clear like that. Unfortunately, but it was like last minute. It was one of those things. I'm driving home, going, that's right. It's Bilbo and Frodo's birthday. And as I'm thinking of my daughter, I'm like, oh, gotta send a text to her. Bilbo and Frodo's birthday. She goes, I was just about to tell you that. So this song is almost a pretty good writing song. Yeah, I can go with this. Alright, while you're still writing, I'm going to check Discord, see if we got any friends that showed up in Discord. No friends in Discord. Maybe I need to start sharing my Discord channel, so if anybody wants to come join me, they can come chat. And then again, maybe not. I don't know. I stayed up in my regular Lotro channel the other day. A raider came in and started harassing me. Even my friends troll me. What can you say? What's up, boys? I'm back. There's Aragorn. What's up, bro? How you doing? Alright, Book 7, Chapter 8, Resolve. Here we go. Alright. We are close to the black land of Mordor now, my friend. May our courage not desert us, and may our friends have the chance they need, though it cost us our lives. Legendary item experience and tracery level 101, which I'm 110, so that's how far behind I am. Alright, Book 7, Chapter 9, by Secret Steps. I do not expect us to find victory, through battle, but still I want to keep Sauron's eye focused on us for as long as we can. Dare not to that end. It would not do for the host to be attacked before we attain the Black Gate. I ask that you scout ahead and learn what threats may lie in wait for us as we approach the Morannon. I suggest that you bring 2 of my rangers with you, Faeron for his stealth and Minkum for his understanding of the Black speech. Together the 3 of you may learn much that one alone cannot. You should find them to the south and to the east of the hillock. Ask them if they will accompany you on this mission, and bear this command in mind. You are not to get too near the Black Gate. Darn, I want to go knock on it. Black Gate. I need... Oh, there's a trumpet emote. I do this, I get a trumpet. Oh, look at it close. Wow, I'm excited. What do we got here? This is the armor I want to think of. Yeah, 8,362 armor versus the one I've got on right now. 7,603 armor. Agility goes up 513 from 458. Vitality 594 from 270. Critical rating 3,884 to... That's not bad. That's a little bump on the critical rating. And then one empty slot, which I have the, yep, Affiliate Essence of Physical Mastery. That may be, I might have to go purchase a Reclamation Scroll, get that off of there if I don't have another one, and slot that. So I can have the Physical Mastery as well, too. Basically, same cloak. I don't know what it's going to look like. I like the cloak that I have now. Let's see. So you see my cosmetic armor that I'm wearing. All right, this is what I'm wearing cosmetically versus what's in the character picture. And of course, it's nighttime right now with dark skies, so it's kind of hard to see. What time is it? Well, 6:09 my time, but game time, server time is just evening time. 6:09 as well too. That's real time. So, but anyway, but the cloak, I like that cloak. And somewhere I have a bunch of crimson dyes, so I want to know if these can be dyed. And because I really like that cloak. I don't like the hood, but I like the cloak. So if I want to wear the cloak, I have to accept the hood. So I might keep the cloak as a cosmetic. And I like the armor as well. Versus... Well, let's see. Well, that's what he's wearing now, but of course this is what he's wearing cosmetically. So, and I've been running this for a long, long time. It's kind of like, just not as uniform, but just, hey, this is what he keeps, this is what he wears, this is what he does. All right. The retaking of Kaer Andros. All right. Thank you for assisting Junhir and his men with Kaer Andros under our control and the bridge to the Morgul Vale destroyed. I am no longer worried about an attack from behind. We must remain ever focused as we tread further north into the lands choked and wilting by a noose of waste, where nothing grows. This will be the test of all our spirits, I am certain. So, and I get all this stuff here. Increased reputation. So, Host of the West. Let's take a look at reputation on that. Reputation. Host of the West. Ally, 18,800 of 30,000. And I've got this much left to do. And I'll become kindred with the Host of the West. Armor. What is this? Host of the West armor. Interesting. Men of Lebanon. Doranil. Friend. Acquaintance. And then Peligir, I am ally with that, with just that much left. So I kind of need to go back and do some of these repeatables, but once again, these repeatables I will not do on stream. It's tedious, and yeah. All right, so this guy has a ring, but that's one that I don't think. Oh, I can do it. These are dailies. This one he wants 50. This one he wants 100 silver pieces. How many do I have? And then do I want to use them? Because then I would not have them to use for whatever. Host of the West. Silver pieces. I got 124.
Rangers will not surrender us, Gilioth.
You know what? I'll go ahead and do it. I'll do the 50.
The Rangers will not surrender us, Gilioth.
So, see, I got a bunch of that. So, Cry of the Hunter bubble. Ooh, I can get. Oh, I forgot about the Cry of the Hunter. Ah, perfect. Affiliate Essence of Physical Mastery. I'll take that. Because that'll glow on the cloak. And what I got here? This is press onward, cool down, and heal. Okay. Fox Among the Flowers. I got a yard decoration. I think I may go put that at my regular house. Alright, what else we got? Got him. We got another ring. Here's Minkum. I will do as Aragorn commands, so it brings us into the blasted plains of Daggerlad, where long ago a great battle was fought. I am no stranger to such places of evil, as you know. We will learn what we can, and then return and tell Aragorn what lies before the host. It would not be folly to do otherwise. Go, Aragorn gonna kick my butt. This guy, where's this guy at? Oh, he's down over here. Okay. So I think I need to go this way. Oh, that's right. That made me run around. Seriously? 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 That made me run around? Hey, here's Faron. What's up, Faron? I will go with you into the plains of Daggerlad and scout ahead of the host, but be warned. There will not be much cover in that place, and we may be exposed to unfriendly eyes. It will take all of my stealthy arts to keep us safe, but I will do what I can. Alright, talk to Legolas at Aragorn's camp on the Daggerlad border. Okay. I think he's over here. There's Legolas. I haven't seen you in a while, Legolas. One moment, if you would. Oh, of course. Of course. Wait a moment, dear man, if you would. Legolas removes a small packet from within the folds of his cloak and holds it out to you. Minkum tells me that you and Faron will be leaving to scout the slag hills of Daggerlad in advance of the host. That will be dangerous, for there is little cover on the battle plain. Take this packet of herbs with you. It was given to me by Mandan before the ships docked at Harlan, and I have been carrying it around since then as a memento for Mandan fell upon Pelennor. The herbs within are foul-smelling when burned, which was true of most of Mandan's poultices. To speak honestly, if you need to draw the attention of an enemy, it might serve you well. I want you to have it. If Mandan's gifts can help you this day, he would want it as well. Talk to Aragorn at the camp at Dagger. Alright, Aragorn. Back to Aragorn. Because we just can't leave. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Here we go, here we go. Aragorn, Aragorn, here we go. Book 7, Chapter 9, by Secret Steps. Still in Book 7 here. Thank you for undertaking this mission. There are not Daggerlad is an inhospitable land, and it will be difficult to remain unseen, but I trust you. Faron and Minkum will trust you as I... Wait. But I trust you, Faron and Minkum, as I would trust no other. Speak to me when you are ready to depart. I think we're ready. Ah, awesome. It's an instance. Book 7 by Secret Steps. This is a solo quest. That means I have to go alone. I can't take Faron and Minkum with me. No, that's not true. It means they can come with me. Alright, let's have some fun. Minkum is here. Oh, there was talking, and I think the music took it out. Instance by Secret Steps. Talk to Minkum on the rocky slope. Okay. We have picked our way across the tumbled stones and parched dust of Daggerlad, but all we have found is an inhospitable land. None live here for what man could. The orcs keep watch on this place, for it lies on the border of their master's fell country. Faron has gone ahead to see what lies beyond the ridge. When he returns, we will turn back and tell Aragorn what we have seen. A dead land, watched by his enemies through which we must pass nonetheless. Wait for Faron's return. Okay. Fields of Fortness are so far away now, but this place brings them back to my mind. I haven't been on Fornost in like forever. We don't have much time. What did you do? On the top of the ridge I could see a good distance, and I marked the movement of many orcs crawling hither and yon across the plain. But near at hand a great tower rises from the rocks and spies the approach. I know the place from Aragorn's maps. It is Narcost, one of the towers of the Teeth. As I watched, the door in the tower opened, and a great patrol of orcs marched out on some mission. They made for Mordor, but if we hurry, we might be able to enter the tower before they return. We might learn something of value for Aragorn, but we must seize the chance while we have it. Once the orcs return, the opportunity will be lost. Hurry! Okay. A deed bestowed. Discover Doomboha. Doomboha. Oh, wait. Guys, come on. This cannot be a good idea. I don't think it is either. Ooh. Hmm. Okay, I kind of liked that. That was pretty cool until they came and brought us here, and it was like they took half my fun away. I would not have been able to forgive myself if we let this chance pass untaken, dare not, but now that we are inside, my resolve wavers. Let us learn what we can and then depart. If there are any secrets to be found that will be of any value to Aragorn, they will be on the upper level of this tower. We must make our way upwards, but do not be seen by any of the guards that still lurk within. It is important that our passage remains unnoticed. Minkum and I will follow in the shadows. You must find a way to reach the upper levels of the tower without being seen. Do not approach the guards, or we will all be in peril. Make your way to the upper levels of Narcost. Do not be seen by any of your foes. Does that mean I can kill him? Let me guess. This reminds me of Weathertop. Start a bonfire. You smell that? Aha! See? Okay. But where do I go from here? Oh, I see. Hey! How'd you guys get up here so fast? I thought they said they were gonna follow me. Kogath the Render. I hear foul mutterings ahead, Darnoth, and I know them from what they must be. The vile black speech used by the creatures of Mordor. It is a language I have learned to understand, though the study pained my ears and my heart both. Let us move closer, and I will try to translate the words for you, Faron. Remain still out of sight. We must not be noticed, or I fear we will not leave this tower alive. Eavesdrop on the conversation. All right.
Moldango Barsansur. Mokosata Vikas. Arzur
I heard him begging for another chance. He will not have it. I have sent him to Udun. Will any others seek to ambush the armor of Gondor? I could do much better than Eorzin or Naztagaj. No, the Master wants the army of Gondor to continue its march. What? How can this be? Those are my orders, and that means they are yours now. If our king is to be allowed to come to the gate. And Master has plans for him. Of course he does. Oh gee. Let's tell you that foul language is born fruit. There nothing we have learned that what we can. The armies of Mordor have orders to allow Aragorn to come to the gates. What terrible fate does the enemy have in mind for the host of the West? I hope Aragorn finds this knowledge useful, but now we must escape from this place and return to his camp. We can no longer stay here. Finish now. Okay. Travel now. Alright. So cutscene in, cutscene out. And back. At least I'm back here, like at where Aragorn's at. But it would be kind of nice to, like, I mean, I like the sneaking in part, but it would be nice to try to find a way to sneak out. But book 7, chapter 8 by Secret Steps. Okay. I'm glad to see you've returned and in safety, Daranoth. It is too. And so too have Faron and Mikum, but what can you report of the hills? Aragorn's eyes widen in disbelief when you tell him that you seized upon a chance opportunity to enter Narcos, but he nods with grim satisfaction when you report what you heard within. So this gambit has proven itself. Daranoth Sauron believes I have the ring, and all his attention is focused upon the host of the West. He has fallen for the trap. Now everything depends upon Frodo. To be continued in Volume 4, Book 8, The Black Gate. Nice. Okay, so I'm caught up on the book quest at least. So we're going to grab the cloak. Okay, we're not going to talk to Mithrandir yet. So we're going to take the cloak and slot it. What does it look like? Well, it looks like the other one, except for it's got the gold stripe now. So I wonder if I go do a crimson, if this would be more red. But, you know, I'm kind of torn which one I like better. I think I like the first one better, but this one's got better stats. So obviously I'm going to go with it. And then, of course, we're going to slot. Here it is. Ithilien Essence of Physical Mastery. Yes. Boom. And I think the other one had the same physical mastery stats. Yep, sure did. So I want to keep that one. I am going to still go get the scroll and pull that one out of there. And here's another one for physical mastery. I'll take that. Alright. So right now I need to get some of this stuff out of my inventory, including some of this stuff here, which I don't think I'm going to need anymore. I don't know. I haven't made my mind yet. Unless something better comes along, I can only hope. Alright, so let's, before I talk to Mithrandir, and let's see, we'll bring up the quest thing. So this is where I'm at now, chapter 1, the Black Gate, and then I got Troll Strife for herbalism, and then I've got the Waste. I got these 4 right here. Okay, the Howling. I think the Howling. Sniff them out. did these yesterday. They don't say anything about being... Find 3 survey locations around the No Man Lands, the hidden dangers, venture into No Man Lands with a Feroth, find hidden Orcish traps and destroy them. They can be found in many ruins. Okay, so got 2. We'll do this one, and this one, and this one for right now. Okay. I'll be back. I gotta sell. You guys don't go anywhere.
The Rangers will not surrender us, Gideon.
So these swords, I should actually take a quick trip back to Far Norian, turn some of these in, because I think reputation. Let's see. Riders of Rohan, that might be Far Norian because they're there. Don't Amroth, yeah, I'm gonna go back to Far Norian, Riders of Rohan, and I'm very close to being kindred with them is there too, so I might as well go back and turn in some tasks. So I'm noticing the stuff I'm picking up around here is not counting, and I look back at this and it says turned in for tasks in Far Norian, so actually, you know what? Instead of selling here, I'm gonna go back. Sorry, buddy. Maintenance time. Alright. Aragorn's Pavilion. Alright, Aragorn's Pavilion. And then from there, we'll see if we can get into Far Norian. Norian after the battle. See, I don't think... Yeah, that's the host of the West. I don't want that. Well, hang on, let's take a look. Just to be sure. Bubbling Gear, Worn Fur, Prismatic, Carapace's Moldy Skin. Yeah, I don't have that. I've got Shattered Spears and yada yada yada. So... let's see if we can.
Gondor needs your aid.
Wow. Okay, Minas Tirith it is. So 2 minutes here to threshold of the city. 6 thing, I don't want that. There's another Staple Master around here somewhere. Oh wait, no, her. Ah, come on. Camp of the Host has Osgiliath, Minas Tirith, Aragorn's Pavilion. These are a thing, I think. What is this one? Steepest Northern Meta. I have no idea what that one is. Minimum level 130. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Minas Tirith before the battle. Old Anorian. Maybe this is where I need to be. Task. Oh, right over here behind me. Okay. We'll check this task board out. You know, I think there's a deed for reading all of these. Let's see. Yep. Deed popped. Deed bestowed. Find the plaque of Steward Turin first. Hurin first. Okay, so we gotta go around and find all these guys. Alright, Hall of Errands. Minas Tirith tasks. Lord Chief damage clause. Clipped ears. Yep, nope, 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 no. Alright, let's go. Field of Onslaughts. And move the Stable Master over here for before. South East Peligir, Ethring, Eastern Gondor, Arnok, Barham, Farmer's Lookout, Far Norian, Warstead of the Orohiram. That's what I'm looking for right there. That's a lot of travel just to get some tasks done. But who am I to complain? I am the lazy farmer, that's who. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Happy birthday, Bilbo and Frodo! Alright, let's wait for everything to res in, because it looks like it's still kind of popping in here. And meanwhile, back at the ranch... Oh, he's down the road. So, I find it very odd that all the task stuff that I picked up can't be used in Minas Tirith, can't be used in North Ithilien, can't be used in Camp of the West, or, you know, camp for the host of the West. I gotta come all the way back here. And look at it, it's taking a long time for everything to res in. Kind of disappointed in that. But it looks better. At least the trees aren't all sparkly. Alright, here we go. The Riders of Rohan. Shattered Spears. Shattered Spears. And new task of hand, 1 of 10, accept. Completed the Go-Getter. Okay. Deed complete. Go-Getter. That's, oh, +1. Task limit. Nice. So, okay, this is important. Oh, 200 of 200. Okay, so that, I did this, so that must be account-wide. Yeah, bound to account, because if I look at here, I have 2 of 6, pop this token, I now have 2 of 7, and on my Guardian, I got to 100 tasks done, and I got that first token. So you go from 5 to 6, and now I'm up to 7 tasks. So 7 times 3, that's 2,100 on average experience. Title awarded. I'm a go-getter now. Ooh. Deed bestowed. Busy Bee. Let me guess. 300. Upgrade 1. Lotro. Complete this. Task of Middle Earth. I bet you 300. Yeah. Cloak of the Busy Bee. Oh, I get a cloak too. Wow. Okay. Alright. Lotro points. I got 5 Lotro points. Ooh. Alright, Shattered Spears. More Shattered Spears. How many more Shattered? I got lots of Shattered Spears, so I'm just going to do those. Alright, that should be, yep. Task limit reached. Okay. And repeatables. Riders of Rohan, I'm up to 23,000. I was at 21,000, so I'm at 23,400 now, so that's the 2,100. So just 6,600 to go, and I'll be kindred. Now, let's see. Why do I want to be kindred? What does this offer to me for being kindred? Let's find out. Faction representative. Okay. And he's back down the road again. So here's the quartermaster, which we want to look at. They have stuff that, depending on what your level is and if you have everything, what you can pick up. Pendants. Let's see. Traveling skills. Guide to the Warstead. Return to the Warstead. Exquisite wood carving, which I used all those up. And for those were faction rewards, but you can also turn them in here. And then housing and pets. Tome of the Rohirric follower. Summon a Rohirric rider to keep you company. That's pretty cool. Better than a regular little pet like a dog or a striped pig that I got earlier. So Rohirric windmills, Ural Memorial, weathered Rohirric windmills, tapestry of Ural's Crossing. Tapestry of Aldor the Old, Tapestry of the Fairleaf, whatever. Tapestry of Folka, Tapestry of the Hammerhand's Horn. Lots of tapestries. Those are things that are good for wall coverings inside your home. So, home decorations. So, housing and pets ally. This is what I can get now if I had any of these things. So, get these things by doing the repeatables. Small map of Western Rohan, Wildemore, East Rohan, West Rohan, Westfold banner, Highmoor banner. Okay, that's good. Travel skills, we already looked at. That's friend, and then essences and consumables. So, well, okay, that's what I could get. But in order to do that, I gotta come back and do some repeatables, and that way I can get. But I was also looking because sometimes there's a horse for sale. Alright, so yep, those I don't want. That I don't want. That I don't want any more of. Don't know about those yet. Those, this I don't want because I'll get more of those. I will try to remember to put this up. Go to my house and put this out in the front yard somewhere. See what it looks like. See if it's worth keeping there. Rings I may get rid of. This I may get rid of at some point. Alright. So there's that, and we're going to go in and do this, and shared storage, to the cook, to the scholar, to the scholar, to the woodworker, Zircon, to the jeweler, to the scholar, metalsmith, tailor, jeweler, scholar. Oh, got another one I can get rid of. Oh, trumpet emote. I got the trumpet emote now. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. Suppose I should have actually turned the music off for that, but it sounded pretty cool. Looked pretty cool. Oh, I got some scarn down here. Alright, scarn goes to the metalsmith for right now. Let's see, that is to the vault. Keep that. Alright, so anything else in here? Nope. So, okay, so now we're going to go, and I know I could have gotten it from the last page. I just choose to do this, close one out and bring the other one up just to kind of, I don't know. Alright, so we're going to move this over. We're going to move this over. Bring this over. Okay. This. Okay. Oops. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Crack. We're going to go down here. Put it down here with this one. Oh. Why am I not opening these up? I don't know. My critical physical mastery. Why not? Nice, merciful shot. That's a good skill to have. Distracting shot cooldown. Oh, here we go. Okay. That comes out. This goes in here. This goes in here. Eventually, I'll disenchant them or whatever. So that's why I'm hanging on to them. Essence. This will go in here. Make room. I'll move these in here. These will be disenchanted. Right now I can't because the and those are yellow. They're not gold. This is gold right here. Those are yellow. So they're very low level. Oh, let's get this one out of here too. Every open space is better for... Alright, so now... Oh, I don't know what this is. Relics of the Battle Plan. I'm going to give this to my scholar just because I don't know where else to go with it at this time. And I gotta make a note of go check the wiki. So always check the wiki. Alright, I'm going to sell that one scroll that was remaining, and then I'm going to head back and I'll be good to go. Continue this on. I'm going to go get a bottle of water because I ran out of the one that I was drinking. And where's that scroll? Not right past it. There it is. Okay. Sold. So at least I have, like, looks almost like 2 bags worth of space. Alright, I'm going to head back to the Stable Master, which I believe is right over here. Reaching Stable Master. Stable Master, yep. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go if I can put them on a slow ride, I'll put them on a slow ride, and I'm going to go intermission. Go get me some water, use facilities, all that kind of good stuff. We've been at this for over an hour already. I started at 5:30. It is now 6:50. We're coming up on 6:50. So, of course, as you know, I hit 7:30. That's the 2-hour mark. I don't stream past 2 hours. You guys have better things to do than watch my stream, to be honest with you. So... Alright, Minas Tirith, main gate, swift travel, Ostramon. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go swift travel.
These are desperate times.
But either or, it's still intermission time. So I'll be right back.
How may I help you, friend? These are troublesome times indeed.
What's up, everybody? I'm back. So, yeah, I'm sitting here, was watching this, and with this slow ride from Minas Tirith all the way to the camp of the host, you can see some of the, especially the spot right here. Oh my goodness, look at the stars, the moon. And if we weren't riding, you'd actually be seeing the kind of like the moon kind of sliding through the sky a little bit. And I think we're coming up to like dawn because it's getting a little bit light over there. But oh my goodness, come on, seriously, this lag, and then the black screen. As we were leaving Osgiliath, I looked over at the computer monitor. And I'm like, a black screen? Seriously? But that happens in that spot. It's happened more than once. It's actually happened to me about 3 times now. In that very same spot, leaving on a horse, and if I do the slow ride, like the slow travel like I'm doing right now, I'll get that black screen. But if I do a swift travel, or if I'm on my own horse, no, I take it back. Even on my own horse, I will get that black screen. But if I'm running, I don't, and that's the lag issue. And I know they say they're working on it. I believe that they're working on it. But please work faster. That's just what everybody who plays this game. They're all going to say the same thing. Please work faster. I know you're doing your best, guys. You really are. Okay, and I appreciate everything that you've done so far. I know you hired some new guys. I know a lot of this is probably going to be having to. I would say your next big thing for 2023 is to have this game completely rewritten in a 64-bit format. That's what I would focus on. Even if you like, okay, free server transfers, and you're going to start up, because I'm on Crick Hollow, and say you're going to shut down Crick Hollow eventually, and I'm not saying that they are. Don't do that. Don't say that. I'm not saying they're shutting down Crick Hollow. I'm not even hinting at that. But my example is maybe bring back a server name that you have shut down, and everybody that server is running a 64-bit engine. The game is completely rewritten for 64-bit. Bring your characters over, however you would do that. Your guys are smarter at that than I am. But yeah, bring your characters over and start playing on that server, and then shut down Crick Hollow, upgrade it, and do a rolling, server by server by server. And honestly, I go back and I look at a game like EVE Online that has one big, massive server, and they've had that massive server forever. Why not just have one massive server for, the United States, one massive server for all of Europe, and one big, massive server for Oceania, and let people choose where they want to play. If it's, and have everybody all on one server, it might make for a better community, to be honest with you. Maybe not. I don't know. I say that, but then I'm going back and I realize, I started on Brandywine, and I left Brandywine at during one of the first free transfers they had, because they were realigning servers and shutting some servers down, and Brandywine became, well, it was a North American server, but it would just say it got taken over by people that are not from North America or Europe, Western Europe, and it really became a very toxic environment. I went to Landerville, and the time I went to Landerville was pretty much and I think it still is, it's roleplay encouraged, but not required. But when I went there, it was kind of required. And I'm not a role play kind of person. I'm not going to sit here and go, pretend that I'm this character, Daranoth, and that I'm actually having a real conversation with Mithrandir, even though I read the quest. Because we're looking... Oh, let me bring the HUD back up. Because we're looking here where it is 4 dawn. Okay, so it's sun's coming up. Well, it's evening. Well, role-playing, once the night goes down, you're setting up a camp somewhere. You're going to hunker down by a tree, you're going to camp, and as long as it's nighttime, you're not doing anything. Okay, and if you're running with friends, you're sitting there telling stories, swapping stories, the whole, whatever. But it's not like what you did during your day in real life. You're making up stories as what you have done here in Lord of the Rings. And when the dawn comes up, then you go back to your adventuring. I am not, no. If some people want to play like, you know what, more power to you. Really it is. It's just not my thing. Then it was, not so much. I don't think it's so much in this game. But there was another one that I played that if it was nighttime, and there are some quests where what you're looking for only comes out at night or only comes out at day. So that does play a part in some things. But yeah, I'm not a role-playing guy. I'm just not. Alright, he's got a quest. Oh good, look, noisome and unrelenting. Burn noisome flowers outside Imled Morgul. There's noisome flowers. This is a repeatable. I can see it right there. It's a repeatable. It's got the repeatable symbol, so it means it's a repeatable. Oh, and speaking of repeatable, gotta do this again. Happy birthday, Bilbo and Frodo! Okay, there we go. All throughout this, we're gonna celebrate. Thank you for the stories, Bilbo and Frodo. Daranoth, grim tidings have been delivered to me by one of Aragorn's rear scouts. The noisome flowers we burned within Imled Morgul have grown anew and now spread beyond the shadowed vale. They cannot be allowed to spread beyond Imled Morgul, else the lands of Ithilien may be succumb to their taint. If the flame cannot hinder them, I fear that we may leave behind greater troubles for Gondor. I would ask that you return to the border of Imled Morgul and burn them once again. If they return again, it seems our only course shall be to continue burning them. So, repeatable. That I've, 3 Hosts of the West silver pieces. So, I said I would never do a repeatable, and I won't. But I'll do it once, and if it's one that I have never completed, then really at this point it's a quest, not a repeatable. So we're going to go ahead and set that as quest side focus. There's 6 of those. We're going to see if we can go find those and deal with those real quick. But like in the morning, I might get up, and if they reset, I'll come back and I'll do the repeatables again, but not on stream. So, all right. So, are they down here? No. Oh, heck no. Okay, so their Morgul Vale's over here. So basically I should take... I just rode up. I gotta go back to Osgiliath. So this will be the Stable Master ride, but this will not be a slow one. I'm not going to subject you guys to that torture again. I will do a swift travel. And go to Osgiliath. There we go. And hopefully the stuff that I sold is paying for my travels right now. But right now I think I'm in the hole. Artwork is still incredible though. Really, really incredible. Yesterday I went to, when I was at Minas Morgul, with the ectoplasm coming up, it was really amazing. Just amazing artwork. Alright, back on the horse. Let's go find these things that I need to destroy. That was the other thing I saw, like this right here. Okay, here's my horse, but then he doesn't have his, his armor stuff on, whatever you want to call that. There's a name for it, I just don't know what it is. I also noticed too that when I first left Minas Tirith, that I was inside my horse running real fast. So I had to stop that, go back. That was all during an intermission. And that is all lag. Lag. But, you know, so there's, look at it, we got Minas Morgul right there. You can see what I was talking about with the ectoplasm coming up from it. And when you come around the corner, we're going to see the lighthouse. I call it the lighthouse with the beams coming out. Pretty impressive. Really impressive, actually. Alright, here's some noise from flowers. I did this once before. I think I did it out when I was coming up this way. So, and then they decided, no, we need to make it a repeatable. Oh. Okay, let's get some light on him. Fine. Oh, that's purple. Yeah, that's 123 versus 110. You know, we're not going to touch it. Encroaching Spectre. Well, that one we can take out. So why am I not leveling? Well, I've got the Stone of the Tortoise on. That's why the bar down here is gray, even though I got blue. I'm not leveling on purpose because my quests here are light blue, which means I'm getting very minimal XP, and I don't want to out-level to where all my quests and everything here are going to be gray, which means I'm going to get no XP. So I'm just kind of running everything at this level at 110 until I get these quests to start turning white, and then I'll take the stone off. And it's actually kind of, in a way, it's really helping because I've my armor coming back to the game after a 6-year hiatus. My armor which was awesome, is sucky. So with the essences and everything, oh crap! All right, fight. Yeah, I'm not even dinging them. I'm out. See ya. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. There's one that I want. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still snuffing me out. Yeah. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, that's not a good. This is not good. Now, if I was a burglar, I had to play dead. He's still behind me? Yeah, he is. Okay, so here we go. Desperate flight. Alright, so that's not death. But it took me way far away from where I wanted to be. It's a res circle. But that's like, yeah, see, now that's what I was talking. That's the other end. Okay, you saw the purple beast. Okay, and I pew-pewed it by mistake. So, gray quests, you get no XP, and your mobs you can one-shot your mobs all day long. And then you can run by them, and they're not going to aggro on you. The other end of that spectrum is purple mobs. No XP, they'll aggro on you in a heartbeat, and like that one, I couldn't run it off. It was going to follow me forever, so I had to use Desperate Flight to come here. So, but even if I did defeat it, no XP, nothing, probably I don't think there's any drops either. So that's the two ends of the bell curve spectrum. So gray on one end, purple on the other, white is in the middle at the top of the bell curve. Your optimal drops and XP and everything come from mobs that are white and come from quests that are white, and that's why I have the stone on until I get back into an area where My quest will be white instead of teal. So, how far did it take me? Not that far. So, there it was. I got to see an oh crap moment. Oh crap, I'm out. So, got about 15 minutes left. So maybe a little bit longer because the main intermission was a little bit longer than what I was wanting to do. Oof. I'm not sure who's cooking what, but I'm thinking it's going to smell better when you defecate it. Hey, no worries, man. It's all right, Raider. I know you're tired. You said you've been busy all day. And you probably were on call, which means that you were busy all night, too. So, it's alright. You just missed my oh poop moment. Ran into something outside of Minas Morgul here. You got 3 hours, so you're good. You didn't get 3 hours because I've only been streaming for 2. So you got like maybe an hour and a half. Unless it was like an hour and a half, a break, and an hour and a half. So yeah, you need more sleep than that. That is not. Oh, last night. Yeah, no, you need more sleep than that, brother. That's unhealthy. Alright, good. To the camp of the hosts. Actually, I forgot. I think. Didn't I just pick up a travel skill? Go down. Personal can have guide to Minas Tirith. No, that's what I got was guide to Minas Tirith. Don't I'm on Hornbell and Snowburn, Sorikala, Oscarus, I got 3. Harndirian, Murkies. I haven't been in Mirkwood in forever either. Yeah. No travel there. But I do have this one. Kenneth and Noon. Oh, Camp of the Hosts. That's what I want. Wrong one. Camp of the Hosts. That's normal for me. I've done so many sleep studies. They say as you get older, you need less sleep. But then as you get older, I think you need more sleep. And I've done a sleep study, but that was just because I had sleep apnea. Which, after I lost 100 pounds, I got rid of my sleep apnea, so I don't have to use a machine anymore. So, alright. Let's go talk to Mithrandir. Guess what I did? I ran. I booked it. Alright. You have done well to burn those noisome flowers. Let us hope their rampant growth shall be lessened for a time. I shall call on you again if I receive word from the south, my friend. Okay, fine. So, let's see. This is a 7 hour. So, yeah, tomorrow morning I can start doing this and plus all those other ones. Jazz made me do so many when I was a bit younger, but she was like, I'm worried about you, and they couldn't find anything wrong with me. Huh. Well, you know what? At least she was worried about you. That's a good thing. Alright, the Howling. Complete quest. Sniff them out with Feroth. Complete quest. Hidden dangers with Feroth. Alright, let's call forth Feroth. Feroth the dog! Puppy dog! Okay. So we're going to take this one off, the Howling. We're going to put this one on in its place, scout the northern lands. But right now, we're going to go... We have to do with him, hidden orc scouts and nobles' houses and ruins in 03, and then destroy hidden orcish traps. So these and this one, I think, is what I thought it was. Howling. Yeah, hidden dangers and sniff them out. Okay, so we're going to do hidden dangers first. Quest? No. Turning in tokens. Token. turning in JRR tokens. Oh, yeah, I did go there. That's nice. Still a little tired, though, because with is spelled with a W, not an E. But you've been with her for 13 years. You know, that's common law marriage. Just saying. Oh, we got Darabun and Pippin that have... Hey, Pippin, guess what? You know what today is? Yep, that's right, Pippin. You know, your friend, and you're also your older mentor, Bilbo. It's their birthday! Happy birthday, Bilbo and Frodo Baggins, September 22nd of the Third Age. All right, happy birthday, guys. I don't have my glasses on at the moment. See, that's what happens. You know, marriage, you know, first thing that goes in marriage is the eyes. This is the road to Mordor. No one could mistake it for anything else, Daranoth. It looks as I would have expected to look. Look, I have ever wanted to fill with my heart with fright and my mind with unease at the considering, and I did not. Darabun has had some kind words to say concerning my courage, and I did not want to offend him by disagreeing, but I think he sees what is not there. If I were truly brave, would I feel so frightened at the prospect of taking this road? Certainly not. But Aragorn believes that we have to do this, and I have smarts enough to know he is more wise than I am. If he says there is no other way, this hobbit will not gainsay him. This is the road we must take. Alright, Darabun.
This road will take us to the very gate of Mordor.
This road will take us across the blasted plain of Daragrad to the very gate of Mordor. The men stir with restlessness, but they will obey their liege, whether he be Yomer or Aragorn. Others there are too who have joined this host in cause of allied friendship. If they have not turned back now, I believe they will never abandon us. I have shared words with Peregrine Took here, and he too has courage about him. Talk to Aragorn at the camp of the host. Well, let's go talk to Aragorn before we go leave. Sorry, puppy dog. But then I go back and talk to Aragorn. That's alright. Actually, just reminded me I need to call a doctor too and get my referral redone for my optometrist, because the one that I was seeing has gone back to Canada. What did Darabun have to say? Are the men ready to march? You report the ranger's words, and Aragorn nods grimly. It pains me that such a course is necessary, but I take satisfaction in knowing the great loyalty and courage of the men with whom I march. Talk to Mirthrindir at the camp of the host. Uh-oh. What's he want me to do? You were at the council of the captains, Daranoth, and you heard the arguments for and against the march to the Black Gate. You must know of its importance as I do. But still I am troubled. Before battle consumes Minas Tirith, I spoke with Faramir of his watch in Ithilien, and he told me that his men encountered two hobbits in the wild, Frodo and Sam. Briefly he held them, but he did not hinder their errand over long, and soon released them to their purpose. But a third there was, and he served our friends as their guide, Gollum. Faramir spoke against the creature, but Frodo believed he could be trusted and intended to follow him through a secret pass into Mordor. The pass is called Cirith Ungol. It is an evil place. I know enough of that pass to know that danger lurks there in the darkness, and I fear that Frodo may trust this guide too readily. Alas, that our roads ran apart. A fortnight has passed since Frodo and Sam departed from Faramir's care. My wondering mind worries at how little we know of their fates, Daranoth, and conjures terrible scenarios of what could have befallen. What has happened to our friends? What has happened to the ring? Talk to Mithrandir experience. Interlude? No other way. Alright, I'm not going to do the interlude right now. I'll wait on that. I'm not even sure I want to stream interlude. I don't know. Those are like when you play... Interlude's when you play a different character. And typically it's like pretty challenging, actually. I mean, some of them can be. I mean, there's some that I've done and I failed them, and I had to do them over and over and over again. But that was earlier on in my new playing of the MMOs, and not really knowing what to do. Okay, we're gonna come up to this place first. Alright. Get off my horse. Puppy dog shows up. And the orange is hidden dangers, which is destroy hidden orcish traps. And then sniff them out is all the way over there, down here. So we're going to start here, try to find some traps, and we'll work our way over to there. In ruins. Rough. He found one! Good boy. Good boy. Here's a Scooby snack. He gets another Scooby snack. According to this, there's more in the area, though. Maybe there's more in the area. Maybe not. So we're going to go ahead and head that way. Ooh, Dust Devil. Wow. What are those? Book 8. Scouting the Blight. Okay, so we're going to go up here, scout the Blight. Oh, hello. Can I hit you from here? Fall off the cliff! Dang it. Scouted Southern No Man's Land. Okay. That's what that was. I gotta scout here and there. Scouting the Blight. Okay. Right now I'm going to head down here and through here and all this stuff. So we're looking for traps. Farmhouse ruins. That's a heck of a farmhouse. See, this is what happens when you leave Farming Sim 2022. Oh, oh. Hidden scout. Wait. Did I hit the X key? Hope not. Heavy, once again, lavish dagger lead chest, heavy chest. Man, I wish I was a, there we go. What? I found that before you even barked. Ah. At least if I run over it, they don't trip. Either that or I just missed it. What's there? What's right there? Oh, I hit an orcish trap. See, I ran through it, and then it showed up. All right, we're gonna head over here. Find hidden scouts in the noble's house. So I've been killing hidden scouts, but I gotta find the ones in the noble's house. Oh, okay. He roughed. He roughed. Ha. Get him, doggy. Scooby snack. One of 3. Hmm. One more. Got a lot of chests in here. Alright, so find hidden orc scouts in the noble's house. Well, that's 2 or 3. I guess that one didn't count because I already killed him once. That's uncool. Whoa, I heard a rough. What'd you find? Where? Where? I already got that one. This guy won't count because I already got him once. Wow. But there was a ring that I'm heading to over here. Oh, can't go that way. So we're going to go around. Hidden orcish trap. Okay. Why didn't you bark at that one, huh? Yep, there he is. Find hidden orc scouts in the farmhouse. Why, are you kidding? I just did that. So I go back to the farmhouse over here. But there's a ring right there, so it's probably a trap that I ran right past. Hey. That was funny. Yep. Orcish trap. 7 of 12. Okay. Alright, so we're going to head back to the farmhouse, I guess. That way. Mangy waste wolf. Sometimes they're good for hides, and then sometimes they're not. Hidden Orc Scout, thank you very much. And I could do this, just passes with foes. That's all the way over there. Okay. So passes with foes is not going to work. What? What? I already got that one. Oh, here's a hidden orc trap. Here's a one. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for nothing, buddy. Trying to get the... What? What? You keep saying rough, but there's nothing here. Oh, be quiet. There's a hidden Orc Scout. There he is. Alright. Find hidden Orc Scouts in the stable ruins. Stable ruins are this way. Alright. Storehouse now. Storehouse is where? All the way over there. Well, let's go over there then. Let's go over there by way of... I'm going to scout that place over there. Oh, I wish I had physical therapy tomorrow. I don't. I had physical, well actually now I've got weight training on my shoulder and yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Can I go up this way? Yes. Nice. First egg. Okay, scouted the dead marshes. Frodo and Sam came through there. By the way, I don't know if I told you guys this. Today is Frodo and Bilbo's birthday! There we go, okay. On to the game. Oh, really nasty picture, but it's all... Yeah, I could make it smaller and clearer, but yeah, whatever. It's the thought that counts. You know, and here's the thing, that if you're a huge fan of Frodo and Bilbo, it is tradition that hobbits give presents. So we should all be getting presents on their birthday. I think mine's probably in the mail. I'll wait. I'll stand here and wait. Oh, a roving threat. What do we got? Mars. Oh, you know what? I saw him yesterday. Yeah, that's a no. That's a no. Alright. Moving on. Oh, I missed some scarn back there. Or scraps, not scarn. Alright, what do we got? We got 3 guys around here somewhere. Storehouse ruins. Alright, orcish hidden traps. I think I only need 2 more of those. I should be able to find them both in here, I would think. Oh, there's one. What? Where? What? Where? You know, if you're ever give me a dog to find the traps and stuff, it would be really nice if he actually would run up and like start and then show me where the trap's at. Hey, last one. Okay. Alright, so now I need 2 more of those hidden orc thingies. There's one right there. Alright. Next. That way. I don't know what you're barking at. I don't need the hidden orc attacks. Get him, doggy. Alright, Scooby snack for you. Alright, find hidden... What the heck? Where'd you come from? Alright, find hidden orc scouts in the mechanics shop's ruins. Where's the mechanic shop's ruins from here? Oh, okay, perfect. So we're going to go this way. Grab some of this scar. Oh, let's kill this thing up here. Alright. Mr. Magus is on the line here. Cappy Magus, that is Magus. Let me see if he's in I see. I found. Okay, Raider sent me something here. I found that I have been happier since I changed from coffee in the morning to orange juice. My doctor explained that it's the vitamin C and natural sugars, but I really think it's the vodka. Absolutely. All right, I am really starting to feel it now. That was yesterday. He's online. Let me see. Is he in my chat? No. Is he in his? Yes. Let me jump in here and see what he's doing. What's up? Are you alive? Are you Memorex? Oh, hey. No real names on my stream. Thank you. What's up, Megas? Ah. Man, I was worried about you, man. I sent a message earlier to see how you were feeling. You never responded. No. Well, if you did, I didn't get it. Let me see. Oh, I'm sure you. Let me turn this off. Let's see. When did you respond? No, I got nothing. Oh, there it is. I did get it. I take it back. It did get it. 3:55. Where was I? Actually, yeah, my phone should have pinged. I had I had everything turned off because I had that interview today. It was like an hour there for a 5-minute talk and then an hour back home. So questions were very basic. They're like, one of the questions, probably the hardest question was, how are you with computers and how are you with learning software? And I'm like, well, I have a degree in computer science. I can repair computers and I'm very proficient in Microsoft Office as well as other software that I've had to learn on the fly, especially when I worked for Apple, blah, 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 And they're like, okay. So... Oh. Anyway. So, I don't know how long you've been on. Are you streaming right now? Are you just coming on? Okay. Well, no worries, man. Go ahead and mute me. Oh, wow. Okay. I see how you are. Are you now? Am I unmuted now? Okay, I'm just saying because like I've been muted the whole time. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Lazy Farmer. Yeah, I'm actually streaming. I've been streaming for a couple of hours here, and I was just thinking about bringing my stream down. But now that I'm in here and chatting with my good buddy Magus, I think I'm going to keep it going for a little bit. Yeah, I'm out in the way, so I don't know what you're working on. Are you working on your Cappy? Awesome. Hey, you know what today is? Oh, you're so close if you're looking at my stream. If you're looking at my stream, you see it there. Happy birthday, Bilbo and Frodo Baggins! There it is. I've got a picture that I've been throwing up all through my stream. So, yeah, it is the Baggins birthday. So, I am still waiting for my gift. You know that it's tradition for hobbits to give gifts on their birthday. Not to get gifts, but to give gifts. We should be getting, both of us should be getting 2 gifts each. One from Frodo, one from Bilbo. Have you gotten your gift? What's up, Noxie? So, I thought you would like it. It's kind of very similar. I mean, similar in appearance to what I've got. That's the main thing, that you like it. I need to go sniff them out. Tomorrow. What's tomorrow? What? Wait, I'm not allowed to be there tomorrow? Okay. Well, I mean, is it like she's like saying you can't come and she's going to come to lunch? Wait, that's kind of awkward. Awkward. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I was already here. Oh, I said mechanic shop. It was a merchant shop. I was like, where did the mechanics come from in Middle Earth? It's a merchant. I didn't read. Raider said he didn't have his glasses on. Neither did I, apparently. Come on. Hello? Orkies! Orkies, come here, Orkies. Hey, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. Yeah, no, Effervescences, I've got them slotted for middle of the day on Thursday. Evanescence, I don't care, but she sounds good. So, and then that first day is actually going to be a repeat of Warp Tour. Now I gotta go to the inn? Oh my goodness. So, but what the heck? He just popped back. I just killed him and he literally popped back like 30 seconds. But yeah, it's actually a repeat. We've got time for 3 bands that were at Warp Tour. So Set It Off, Against the Current, and Falling in Reverse. Then Evanescence. We got a couple of spots to fill in there, and then Slipknot starts at 9 o'clock. They have Slipknot, and there was another one here. It's I actually downloaded the app today. I know I can shut up. I know you want to go, but I'm sorry. I wish you could. I think it'd be a good time. Oh, what happened to all my stars? My stars went away. Something changed. All right, let's see. Oh, Stone Temple Pilots, Evanescence. Where's the other ones? Oh, I'm doing Ice 9 Kills. Against the Current is at 125. Where did the other one go? Yeah, something changed. Because all of a sudden it was on the first day. I don't see Set It Off, and I don't see Falling in Reverse now. Oh no, Set It Off got moved to the second day. So did Falling in Reverse. Because I put my stars on them, and they're like, so I know that's who I want, and so they got moved. So they're still playing around. The map's not even out for where all the stages are. Well, that's what you said, that you were going to be going, and I didn't tell anybody on my stream other than you were like a little bit struggling, but what the deal was. It's not my place to put that out on my stream. And oh, you know what? Hang on, I just thought of something. I was giving you a bad time about keeping me muted. The whole time you were talking, I kept you muted.
Yeah. Sounds all right.
Yeah, well, you know, that's.
The Digest version. Anybody who's listening, and you're driving out on the roads, please pay attention.
Oh, good God, yes.
That's what I'm going to tell you.
Hey, you know what? So what happened to you almost happened to me again today. And I was out on country roads. I'm the only car out there. And I see this car coming up, and they have a stop, and I have a stop. And so I get to the stop first, and I don't know what. Man, I had to think about you, what your incident was, or what. But I decided I'm going to wait. I want to see what these yahoos are going to do. And sure enough, they blew the stop. And when they blew the stop, they looked over and saw that I was sitting there, slammed on their brakes, and slid through the stop. Why? At that point, I just went, why? You already blew the stop.
Yep.
You know, and just So yeah, especially on country roads. You know, I mean, you got to be careful out there.
Well, I mean, I have no problem telling people is some people in your stream know I drive a truck, and I was basically on a road. I had the right of way, and someone had coming off a side road. They had a stop sign. They didn't stop. I T-boned them at 40 miles an hour. Luckily, there was no super serious injuries. They were transported to the hospital. I mean, I was fine. My poor truck isn't, which makes me sad. My poor truck. But that's another story. But, it's just, don't ever be in a hurry. It's not worth it. Because if I would have been loaded, and if that would have been like Lazy's country roads where you could do 55, that would have been a whole lot worse. Whole lot worse.
Oh.
So my advice to everybody is pay attention when you're driving, and especially pay attention when you're driving around big semis. We have 80,000 pounds in some of our trailers. That is a lot of weight to hit you.
Well, and here's the thing too, like where I'm at out here on the country roads, this time of year, it's harvest time. There's a lot of trucks, there's a lot of tractors, and there's a reason why country roads are 55 miles an hour, especially during this time of year. So yeah, I mean, we want you guys following our streams, hopefully chatting with us. Be safe. Be smart, but that's the most important thing is be smart.
Yep.
So wait a minute.
No, that's all said and done with.
Yep. Now we're moving on.
Yeah, but we did hear from Ryder.
Oh, you guys heard from Ryder?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm afraid.
Oh, they're already saying it's probably 1 to 3 months. It's all going to depend if they can get parts or not.
Oh wow, is it your truck or is it the?
Well, it was a lease.
Oh, okay.
We lease all of our trucks.
You said
Ryder.
what? You said Ryder, and I'm thinking a Raider who's in my channel. I'm like, you heard from Raider?
No, yeah,
Ryder. I got you.
We lease all our trucks through them, but they are painted like basically it's white with just our USCS transport sticker on it.
Gotcha.
Basically. But yeah, I mean, because I need a hood, grill, bumper, probably the fuel filter housing, the front clip, the headlight assemblies, radiator, oil cooler, condenser coil. I mean, it pushed all of that.
I saw the pictures.
Into the fan.
Yeah.
Now, they don't think it damaged the motor. They haven't torn into that part yet. They think all it did was they probably dinged up the fan blades. That'll be, but they don't think that it it got the motor, which that was going to be the part where they totaled the truck out.
Yeah.
And then of course they have the one other thing they have to check, see if it meant the frame.
Oh, I was going to ask. I mean, what about the frame?
They don't think it did. They think that the bumper and that absorbed most of the shock. Well, because there's like little shock absorbers there behind it, so they think that absorbed most of it. And then they're gonna have to do some repair work on my firewall because the hood got pushed into my firewall. So
wow. Well, what I'm hoping, honestly, is that lady that pulled out in front of you, that she has to pay for all this. That's like I said, but out here in California, it's it's a no-fault state. No, that individual's at fault.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, California is a no-fault state, which means that it's that you're partially at fault too. So not if you're on a road, you don't have a stop and you have the right of way. All right. Anyway, that's another repeatable quest that I just took, and guys know how I feel about repeatable quests. I'll do them once.
And I agree with you on that.
But I will not do them. I got on this morning, and I was only going to plan on just play for like about an hour or two, and I ended up playing for like 4 hours just doing repeatable quests out of North Ilion. And it's just because it's like the way they were coming up. I mean, and it's on me really. I have to figure out the route so I can hit work my way from one side to the other, and then by the time when I get to the opposite end, I'm done doing the quest. But I just haven't figured that out yet.
North of Thillian was one of those areas. Kind of weird how they tracked that one.
All over the place.
Hello, honey. Glad you could make it.
God, it's honey.
Okay, children. Now. We don't need. Yeah, you're bullied. Really?
Oh my God! Seriously?
You're gonna try that one.
I'm bullied. Well, you know what? I had to take for work. I had to go through the bullying training. So, if you're feeling bullied, that means my training worked.
Yeah, she's just
I know.
Yeah.
What am I working on here? Stalker of the Scrublands.
Oh, I am bullied by an old man. Really? Oh, you two, when you two get started, man.
You know.
Hey, farmer, I got a question.
Hey, you may have brought her into the world, but I'm going to take her out of it. Just saying. You got a question? What's your question?
I'm like, are we back in high school again?
I'm feeling like it.
Bro, really? You're going to use the words bro to me? You know how I respond to that.
I did that until I talked to my son last night. I was like, bro, like that. And he goes, did you just use the word bro on me? And I'm like, well, yeah. And he's like, you've been hanging with the gangbangers too much. You know, I'm like, well, those are the ones that I have to work with.
Well, unfortunately, with where you work at, unfortunate.
It's, you know, no. I don't want to paint that picture. I mean, yeah, we have 3 major gangs, you know, that are represented in our school. But, you know, with a school of 2,200 students, they're actually a small part of the population of that school. But they're the most visible because they're the ones that do like the most shenanigans. So, you know, and they just run around and go, "Yeah, honey made me do it."
Why is my brain blanking on all the slang I know? Do you really want me to answer that one?
Well, you know, because a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
But you know what? I'm very proud of her. She's doing good in her school.
That's good.
Except when she tries to show me her statistics stuff.
Oh,
that stuff just
made me. That stuff was painful. I got through it, but it was painful. That is some of the most boring.
Saying her biology class is kicking her butt.
Well. Oh, I gotta go back over here. What am I looking for? Am I looking for
her
words?
Exam was easier today than my biology is. Statistics was easier than biology, I guess.
Wow.
I guess maybe I could see that. Maybe, I guess.
Well, maybe she just has a head for numbers.
Well, I mean, she was in calculus, but that was when the COVID thing hit. And, like, with her, she's what I would consider, she needs the 3 phases of learning. She needs to see it, do it, and watch it.
And then beat her with the stick?
Well, I've been wanting to do that for years.
Oh, okay.
Nice to her.
Yeah.
But no, it's like she needs, like, all 3 of those to really be able to grasp it. So when she was trying to do calculus, when they were doing that at-home stuff, the teacher she had, just I guess the way she explained it to me is, he just didn't really explain it to where she could kind of understand it.
Well, I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how her school was set up. I know that at the school that I worked at, they spent like $1,500 on motion cameras that for each classroom, which means, when I say by motion cameras, that if you walk in front of the camera will track you. And so it's supposed to be the only person that's supposed to be in the class is the teacher. And so the teacher goes up to they've got the smart boards and everything, so they go up to the smart boards and the camera tracks them, and that was what
didn't have that kind of money.
Yeah, see, that's what they were supposed to do. And well, you got to think about that. The school district did that for every high school in our district, every classroom. All right. Well, that's only good if the teachers actually show up to teach the class. Oh,
That is true.
I'm afraid. I'm going to stay home because I'm afraid of COVID. And some of these teachers, as good as they are, honestly, for them, it was a 1-year paid vacation.
Yeah, she goes, so her school's one of those schools that was considered ghetto, and her school, I kind of had to agree with her because of where it was. I kind of have to agree with her on that. But then she goes, her district didn't care enough, and I have to admit, that's the way it felt to me with how Bakersfield did it. I can't think of what the district was called, top of my head. Oh, Kern.
Oh, she
Kern
was
County
down.
or
Okay,
whatever.
so she was down south then.
Yes.
Okay, for some
Because
reason I was like, the school that she's going to now, I'm like, they're actually not considered a ghetto school, although
Well,
they
her
have their
sister
issues as
goes-
well too.
Her sister's the one that's in high school, her middle sister.
Oh yeah.
She did not know, because what it was is when we were moving down here, she had like 6 months left. So I just let her she moved with us, but our friend let us keep using the address. So we just
Gotcha.
left it like that. And then now she is actually going to MJC. Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
She's going to go to, her plan is she's going to do her general ed classes in MJC. And then she's going to transfer to, university.
All right. I just saw Warg Tracks, 2 sets, clicked on one, and then both sets disappeared. And I have one more to do.
Don't out you. You know I'm going to out you. And I wasn't outing you.
Yeah, outing you. What
We're
are you talking
proud
about?
of you. Proud of you.
Kids. Clicked moving moss. Moving moss. All the way over there?
Honey, really? Most people aren't going to know what the abbreviation I use is, so they're not going to know what school you go to.
What is she? Is she going to the school of the high school, or was it the college of Bill Clinton? What is the meaning of the word? Is?
She is on this thing of don't use any type of personal information on the stream.
Well, you know what? She's not wrong though.
I understand that, but that's why I didn't say the actual name.
Yeah, but it's the same reason as to why when you came on, you actually used my first name. Don't do that.
I didn't actually realize you were streaming.
If I'm playing Lotro between, I will tell you right now, 5:30 to at least 7:30, I'm streaming.
Yeah, that was kind of my bad.
Yeah.
And I'm still getting used to having to do that because usually,
that's okay because your approach is different than my approach, but
she's actually going to be streaming herself soon, and I like what she did. She made an avatar and all that, and made it move and all that. She did a really good job with it. That's way too far detailed for me. She spent a lot of time on that thing. It looks good. Oh no, she's going to be a YouTuber. She's going to be a YouTuber.
Well, I guess technically I am one too. I'm just not streaming the YouTuber, but I've been posting my streams up on YouTube. So I guess I am.
All
right.
Honey, why don't we just do this? Why don't you just come in here and talk to him yourself? Oh, virtual tuber.
Virtual tuber.
Okay.
Whatever. That's why I don't want to talk to her. She screeches.
That's my cell phone.
Right.
I mean, you know my approach to streaming.
No, I know. Yeah, no, that's all.
Strictly just a little.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I got you. Trying to help you out here.
I know.
But yeah, no. Anyway, so what? Let's get back to Lotro here.
I am.
Ooh. Roving threat. What do I got? Mars Gerfrud. There's a full fellowship. Oh dang. Oh yeah, no. Let's see. His little minions are 180,000. Well, he just disappeared.
Get on my big boy.
What's that? No, I'm not going. I'm not going after him. I'm not going after him. He just disappeared too. He lit. Oh no, there he is. He stopped. He is 2.2 million. 2,249,000. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him alone. I'm on a mission here.
If Farmer wants, I could send him my like overlays and stuff so he can see what I've done.
Oh, I'll watch it when I see your stream, because I'll definitely follow you on your stream. But okay, stop screeching at me. Come on, honey. I'm trying to help you out here. Jeez.
Hold on.
No, she's mean. I'm telling you. Screech.
I fixed it.
So, but yeah, no, I'll definitely check out her stream and give her a follow.
Nazi, if you ever, you want help with the overlays and that, you saw what I've done. I have no problem helping you out, my friend.
So, well, actually, if you look at the overlays that I use, during the gameplay, except for my lazy farmer, which covers my chat, I really don't have overlays during gameplay. But the other ones is all the animated ones I get from Owned. So Owned, and then the logo came from.
Honey helped me and kind of did it was nice.
Yeah, I forgot where I got my logo. I have to go back. I do remember. I don't remember the name of it. I can't think of it. But I went there and made the logo. And that's a work in progress. I'm thinking about like having 3 logos: one from Farm Sim, one for Run 8, and then one for Lotro. So, but you know what? It's like Farm Sim 22. I can find stuff for a lot of these websites, but a lot of them. What am I supposed to do here anyway? Collect tangled moss. Is that from the bog lurkers? Blighted Marsh.
I think so.
Hey, read. What do I say? Read the quest, right? So I read the quests, and I just killed a bog lurker. I was like running around looking at look at the reeds for the dead marshes, and going to go find Frodo. By the way, I gotta say it again. Happy birthday, Bilbo, Frodo! Woohoo! Okay, there it is. What? It is their birthday today.
That's okay, Knox, because some people lose the motivation sometimes. You know
what motivation?
To stream.
Oh, well, no, it does. I mean, I have. Well, and then and I've told you the story, and I'm not going to bring it up on the stream, as to what really killed my stream the first time.
Yeah.
And then coming back, it's like, okay, and then life got in the way, and that's one of the biggest killers of streaming, is when life gets in the way. And life always.
But you know what? But there's still the old saying: real life has to come.
Oh, absolutely. Sorry. No, absolutely.
But there's other people that say it in a different way. They don't think life should first. I do. And and then I had them. Then I got some vaccines today I needed to get. Maybe I should have had to put it in my right arm instead of my left arm, because that's the one I set on my desk, for my keyboard. It's like, I'm trying to do the right things. I went to the doctor.
Oh, dang. Roving threat. Yeah. I just found the other roving threat. This one's 2.24, and they got a bog lurker they're traveling with them or something.
I can come help you with it.
Well, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm just looking at them. I'll come back. We'll definitely come out here, because this one is, like that last one was a full fellowship. This is a full fellowship. So even at 110 and you and Candy at your levels, I mean that's enough for a full fellowship out here. But I'm actually just doing the regular missions, and I'm actually almost kindred, so I really don't need those. But pretty cool.
Trying to kill myself.
Ooh, I like this song.
Oh, that's part of my problem. I've got my little bannerline out. Do I want the bannerline, or do I want my archer?
What banner?
Oh, Nox.
You know what? You know what? You're on your Cappy. I'm thinking that, at first I was like, I mean, you said Cappy. I'm like, it didn't click. I'm having a rough night like that. I think it's medication. But you said Cappy, and I'm thinking of your. I was thinking of your main.
Oh, my LM.
Yeah. Which, yeah, I sent some stuff. I made
the
some.
only thing I need to do is because I have one plugged into the onboard video, it don't look as good. So I need to get like a splitter that I can hook up to my video card, or I can run my dual monitors off the video card.
You don't
I just gotta
have.
get the splitter.
You don't have.
Dual ports on it?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe it's time to
It's
get
only
it.
got one HDMI port. That's the problem. It's only got the one HDMI.
Yeah.
It has a DVI, I think, but I don't want to hook up DVI.
You know, the funny thing is, when I put I'm actually looking at like the monitor that I want watching my stream on. Okay, who aggroed on me? Who brought the marshfly?
Okay, Noxie, what do you mean by 144 or 240 or more? I don't understand what you're saying. I'm not that computer literate. I know some. Not that good. Farmer's a lot better at this stuff than I am.
Yeah, you know what? I've actually forgotten a lot, to be honest with you. And then I haven't stayed on top of the new stuff.
You don't do stuff enough. Oh. Honestly, I don't know what my new one is. Honestly, I did look at what my frame rate.
What was he saying?
Well, she thinks it might be, he's talking about the frame rate. 144 or 240. I don't, honestly, I don't remember what I got.
Alright, where am I going? I got that one, Narhas. Oh, that's Narhas. That's the Stable Master, Slag Hills. Run Deer. So I gotta go back and
the monitor. I'll tell you here in a little bit, Doc, I'll look it up. I don't know. Mapping. Yeah, and then I know this will make Honey happy. One of the prescriptions I got today is gonna help me quit my ugly habit that she don't like.
Oh, smoking? Good for you.
We're gonna see.
That's a tough. You know what? I mean, it's amazing that there are so many drugs out there that are so extremely addictive. And whoops, I hit the wrong button there. Smoking is like honestly the worst, and the fact that it's legal now. And I always tell people this, that if you want to control the insects in your garden, go to the store, buy a carton of cigarettes, take the tobacco out, soak it in water to make a tea, and then spray that tea in your garden and on the plants, and it will take care of all your insects. Nicotine is one of the best insecticides out there. And it's illegal for garden people to tell people that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what hertz I have my thing set at. Give me a second, I might. But I gotta be able to get my main monitor.
Whoa! Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. They're not following me. Okay, good. I wrote. I guess there's a good time for the lag, and a bad time for the lag. Right there was a good time for the lag because I rode right through a roving threat and they didn't aggro on me.
So why is Farmer Man scary, honey?
Oh God, I'm scary.
I think it's I don't know. He knows about nicotine and plants.
Well, no, it's serious. You know, why is that scary? I mean, I'm sharing knowledge, and I got that knowledge from a garden expert, and because at the time I was having issues in my garden with certain insects, and I was like, so which chemical off these shelves should I buy? And he goes, really? Don't do this instead. He goes, and if you tell anybody that I told you about this, I will deny it because it's illegal for me to do it. and he's the one that told me, and I'll be darned, it worked.
Oh,
I mean,
and sorry to interrupt you, Farmer, but Noxy, I can go up to 75 hertz on this monitor. Still better than 60. He wasn't talking about streaming lag when he was. Come on now.
what?
Talk about game lag. There was a
No.
network area. What?
No.
It's showing my stream offline.
Is it?
In Twitch, it is. It's showing me offline.
Let's see.
Yeah. I think when I switched my monitor, I think it. Let me just make an adjustment. Oh, wow.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I am not
Yeah.
showing you streaming. The only person I have up right now is Muckluck.
It locked up.
Very good.
Okay.
Whoops.
I gotta close some programs out.
Wrong keys. Very good. You two have completed all the work I have for you this day. Feroth has proven himself quite capable, hasn't he? He deserves some praise. Pat Feroth because he's a good dog. I don't want to pat Feroth. I gave him a Scooby snack.
Yeah, my Streamlabs, I can't even close it out. Oh, there it is.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think,
Yeah, they get locked up on me. I think when I made the change to it.
I get Feroth as a dog. I get Feroth as a pet. Awesome.
Who's Feroth?
Feroth is a dog out here in the wastes.
Oh, okay.
He's like a big bloodhound type looking dog. And then Darnoth, Anbor, and a handful of others have moved ahead to Hare on Deer, our fort in Norman's Noman lands. You can see it from here. It is a large ruin to the north. They will likely need any help you can spare, preparing for the march into enemy territory. I'm getting close to going into Mordor. Travel here and there. Deliver the Tangle Moss to Ardor. Where's he at? Is he in here? Is he? Where to be found in the camp of the host? Okay, let me go find this guy. He's right over here. That was hard. Alright. And thank you, my friend. Our company shall put this strange moss you bring us to good use. I hope that it will aid us in the days to come. Alright, that was a repeatable. So that repeatable's done. I will not do that again. I will do it again, but I won't do it on stream. Yeah. Okay. Talk to Mithrandir and experience the interlude. No other way. Okay, I'm gonna go do the interlude.
Okay.
Because it's the only way I gotta.
Back online.
I don't want to do the interlude.
Everybody watching my stream, I apologize for that. I don't know what happened, but it just decided it didn't like me today.
Yeah.
Oh, Noxy was saying he uses Epsom salt and water for his plant, and it cures them from bacteria.
Okay, yeah, you're back up now. I see. Yeah, your stream's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it back online.
Okay.
That's kind of weird that when you downed on me like that. That wasn't very. It wasn't being nice
I
to
haven't
me.
heard of Epsom salt. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Today's Thursday, isn't it? Who's playing tonight?
No, I don't follow it that. But now Andy uses that all the time for her feet because of her job. So that's what she soaks her feet in.
Yeah, it's actually. I've been doing that like for decades, honestly, because my mom, when she was alive, she would do the same thing, like for her feet and stuff because of her arthritis. It was Epsom salt, and then there's times like when I started working for the fire department and being up on my feet all day, come back and I said, my feet really hurt. And she goes, here, do this. Hot water with some Epsom salt. Oh, yeah, felt great.
Yep. It does.
It does.
I mean, I don't have that issue, though. I've never had that kind of issues with my feet, really. You know, so
What
I've never had
slow
that.
mode? What are you talking about? Slow mode, no longer followers only mode. I was never in followers only mode. Wow, Twitch is messing up.
Hey, Noxie, how do I sound with my sound over the game sounds?
No wonder I don't have anybody watching my stream.
Well, no one likes you.
That's true. I don't even like me.
Really? You're actually going to agree with me? Really?
Alright, let's go do the interlude. I like the new cloak that I got. I'll tell you, man, it's like running what I'm doing, and I was talking about this earlier on my stream, that running with the tortoiseshell on and just working these quests that are light blue, it's really allowing me to get my character geared.
Yeah.
I'm
And
getting.
he says, wow, I come back to Farmer roasting himself.
You interrupted me for that?
Yep.
You interrupted me because Honey said something?
Yeah. Why not?
Because it's Honey.
Oh. Then he just turned it right back on her.
Oh, I gotta be Gollum. I don't want to be Gollum again.
But you like being Golem.
My back hurts from the last time I was Gollum.
My precious.
Yeah, that's what I said when I got my tickets to Aftershock. My precious. I still can't register my bands.
Why not?
Website has crashed. Every time I go into it, it's like, nope, scan this. I'm going to try on the computer and see if I can do it. I was trying to do it from my phone, but it was coming back going, there was an error.
Yeah, might just be as simple as just.
So I think I'm going to send out an email at work and see if anybody, because we got a bunch of metalheads at work, see if anybody wants to go.
Hey, trust me, you have no idea how much I'd love to go.
Oh, I know you do. I know. I'm teasing you. It's all in fun. But yeah, and I do wish the two of you could come, but I get it. Yeah, but hotel's paid for. I was talked to Danielle for a little bit this morning. Oh, I just used her name. Tana Marie, and about getting what we're gonna do for like food and stuff. I said, I don't plan on eating out a whole lot, and she goes, honestly, by the end of the day, we're gonna get back. We're gonna be so tired. We're gonna sleep in. Honestly, I would just get stuff to make sandwiches, and bring a backpack along with some sandwiches and stuff, and maybe some waters. And I'm like, I
would definitely do the water.
Yeah, get some waters, and I'm like, it'll be a tight budget. I'm not gonna go nuts over there, but yeah, I'll probably have a beer. There's no problem. I will have a beer. Well, that took so long to get this interlude going. It just now is starting. And there's Samwise.
You know what? It's always been those issues, but it seems like with the interview or the special plays.
Hang on. There's Frodo. Happy birthday, Frodo! Happy birthday, Bilbo! Woohoo! Okay, there's that. Okay. So if you there's my thing. Happy birthday, Bilbo and Frodo. I like that. Put that comes up. Although the picture that I found is really pixelated. It's an older picture from like when the first movie was out. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. All right. Ooh, we got the steps. Quest actions. Okay. Oh, really? All right. Thank you for bringing us this far, Smeagol. I know it cannot have been easy for you to come this way again, or to creep so near to the city below, but you have done right by your promise. Just a little further, you said. I am ready to put these stairs behind us, and then we will need to rest if we can. I am so very tired, and Sam may not say it, but he must be as well. So the only thing is, I'm looking at these stairs, and they need to be more like they were in the movie.
Oh, the stairs.
Yeah, the stairs of Cirith Ungol.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lead up to Shelob.
The big spider.
Yep.
Big spider that Honey wants to go play with.
Get her a tea smear. What is it? Tea Sturmy. They're nice and big.
Can get her a nice tarantula for her birthday.
That's what a tea Sturmy is. It's a tarantula.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah. It's one of the more popular ones out there. But if it's her first one, I think you want to go old world as part. I mean, 'cause I would watch. There's a couple of streamers that are on YouTube that I follow that raise tarantulas, and just by what they say, you kind of want to go old world as opposed to new world. But even then, the old world they have bifurcating hairs which they kick, so that can cause issues with skin, eyes, nose. Yeah. The new worlds tend to be more skittish and can actually bite.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Didn't
So
realize that.
they're definitely not pets that I mean, honestly, even the old world ones are definitely not pets that you want to like hold. You might have some fun feeding them cockroaches, or they call them super worms, like worms. I just call them large mealworms. And then of course, you definitely don't want to touch them. If you see them flip on their back, don't touch them because they may be molting. They may not be dead. They'll look dead, but they may just be molting. And then if they molt, you definitely don't want to touch them because they're like, their fangs will be super soft. It takes a couple of days for them to, for the things that, their skin and everything to harden up. Look, we can rest over here out of the way. All right, we're gonna rest. Sam and I need to rest from the climb before we move on to this tunnel you mentioned, Smeagol. I am exhausted, and I do not want us to pass beneath that tower without recovering whatever strength we may. You should lie down and get some sleep as well, Smeagol. We will all need our rest for what lies ahead. See, I need new glasses because I'm like way far away from the desk reading this, and it's really rough. Alright, lie down. Lie down, Smeagol. I said lie down. There you go. Lie down.
I'm just trying to polish off these quests here. This front area.
Hey, did I mention it was Bilbo's birthday?
20 gazillion times.
It's Frodo's too. Hey, if it wasn't for if it wasn't for Bilbo and Frodo, we wouldn't have this game. You need to be a little more nicer about this. You should be excited it's their birthday.
You already know how I feel about the festival.
It's not a festival. That's just celebrating their birthdays. Because if it wasn't Bilbo finding the ring, we wouldn't have the Lord of the Rings, and we wouldn't have Frodo going to Mordor, and any of this good stuff. Not to drink any water flowing out of Imminent Morgul. Still, I wouldn't trust it, not unless I was dying of thirst. I wouldn't drink water from Minas Morgul either.
You don't want no water from Minas Morgul, you sure?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Fudge Sunday.
Really?
That's true, and it's double true that we shouldn't be here right now. Then why are you? Maybe we wouldn't be if we had known the full extent of the thing before we started. I'm wondering if they're ever going to show the Shire after the ring was destroyed.
Interesting. Oh, me and Candy have a question for you.
Okay.
Who is Adar? Like,
okay,
I understood who is Sildor and
right.
We got the Adar. I haven't figured out.
I you know what? And I haven't looked him up, but my suspicion
That's Sauron.
Is Sauron, because
Okay,
Sauron does go by many
thinking.
names.
Yeah.
So
that's what I was thinking too.
That's my suspicion, but I don't know, because the man in gray, the old guy that showed up, that's with the Harfoots. My suspicion
Sildor, right?
is that that's Gandalf.
Well, technically, that's actually how you pronounce it. It's before he became Gandalf, because he came from the heavens.
Well, he came from. Well, the Valar sent him. So you talking about his name Mithrandir?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I was. Okay.
But then again, I mean, it may not be what you may. He could be Saruman too, because all 5 of them were sent at the same time.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
You make a very valid point there. I think it's Sauron himself.
Well, you think the old dude is the old man is Sauron?
No, Adar.
Oh, Adar, yeah.
I was thinking that was Sauron.
I'm leaning that way too. I don't know, and it's like, and some of the things I have gone back into the appendices of Lord of the Rings to try to find it, but I've actually put that book aside because now I'm going and I'm reading The Fall of Numenor, because the Sauron had a big hand in the fall of Numenor, and if you've watched the 4th episode, the queen of Numenor has been having visions because she's been playing with the Palantir.
That's what I was going to say from that. So it's like, yeah, I'm curious on that one too.
Well, and see, the thing is too is that there's a lot of people who are like, there's some people out there that are upset with the Palantir, and I'm like, and like this, that, it doesn't show visions, blah blah, like this, and I'm like, excuse me, go back to the movies, and even into the books. When Gandalf was confronting Saruman about the use of the Palantir, is because not all of the Seeing Stones have been accounted for, and we know that from the movies we know that Saruman was talking with Sauron through the Palantir. Right. So we know, okay, so Saruman's got a Palantir. Saruman has one. Now the queen, here it is in the Second Age, the queen of Numenor has one. So I would just assume that Sauron's got one. And he's flooding her mind with the fall of Numenor, and trying to blame it on the coming of Galadriel, when really it's him.
Right, he's the one coming.
Yes. And he gets in, and he comes in, and from what I understand, I haven't read that portion of it, but from my understanding is he comes in and he actually is makes friends with the Numenorians. They bring him in, and he's the one from internally causes the fall of Numenor.
Okay.
Yeah. But he knows. But I think at this point he already knows that Galadriel is on the hunt for him, and so he's putting into mind, hey, Galadriel's coming to Numenor. She's going to bring about the fall.
Trying to stop her.
Yeah, but it's going to fall. I mean, Numenor falls, so that's going to be something that's coming.
Now, is Numenor? Now, me and her had an argument. Numenor is not in this game right now, right?
Numenor is not in this game because this is the Third Age.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Numenor is an island that's not part of Middle Earth, or an island off of Middle Earth, and it has already been destroyed. But the remnants of Numenor would be the Dunedain that are in Gondor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah, because
I think that
came over to fight.
That's my understanding. I mean, yeah. So.
At least that's the way I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Just from what I've seen, so I think some of the ones that come to fight, because we all know it's Isildur and Isildur's father fight Sauron because Isildur's father is killed. So that's what makes Isildur king.
Right.
Father's killed.
So, which is interesting that, Isildur's father, I can't remember what his name is, but yeah, because right now he's just a ship's captain.
Yeah.
And he's got, I mean, it's like he's pretty high up in the rank because he does have the queen's ear and in respect of the court, but he's mainly he's a ship's captain or an admiral, maybe he's an admiral. We'll go if we're going to throw a rank at him or something. But yeah, at some point he does become king of Gondor. Right. And then Isildur is his son, and we know in the War of the Ring at the end of it, when Sauron is thrown down because Isildur cuts the ring from his hand, that before that the king dies. Okay, so yeah.
I wonder what happens to his daughter.
I don't know. I mean, Well, and that's some of the.
See, I'm not able
Oh.
to watch that stuff on my phone. I have to wait till I can either use my tablet or my TV.
Well, I'm
Because
sitting here talking to you, going, okay, how come my guys aren't doing anything? I gotta realize it says sneak to the east toward the tower. Precious.
Maybe you can answer me this, because like when I try to watch Lord of the Rings, it's like it runs a little bit stopped, but yet the audio is still playing, and I can't figure it out. I've tried uninstalling it, I've tried clearing the cache, but yet I played like other movies that I've purchased through Prime, works fine. I can't figure out. It seems like it's Prime movies that my phone has issues.
What kind of phone do you have?
Samsung.
So, well, my first thing I would tell you is it's always the basic. I mean, uninstall it,
Tried that already.
reboot your phone, and then reinstall it.
Yeah, I did all that. I've already done that.
So-
Yeah, I just started with the basic too.
Yeah. Other than that, maybe if you go into the settings and turn it down, maybe you're streaming. You can't handle streaming in high def.
Yeah, I tried turning it down.
Yeah. Other than
I
that,
gotta go through a little
yeah.
more.
Well, Smeagol is back, the coward. We shouldn't leave the hobbits, Gollum, they trust us, they do, blah, blah, blah. We are sworn to serve the master of the precious. Once we will have the precious, we will be the master. This is where I should actually be turning off the music. I should have
I
thought
wish
about
I could
that.
have the music on so much.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's...
Leave us alone, Smeagol. This is the only way. Gollum.
Ooh, he has name was his... Huh. Please don't go inside the tunnel, Gollum. We can't bring the hobbits to here. To her, she'll eat them. Yes, not just the fat one, but the master too. And Smeagol can't do that to them. No, precious. No, don't go to her. Enter the tunnel. Ooh, I want to go into the tunnel. Hello, Shelob!
You're not in
Sure.
Minas Morgul yet, so you can't do that.
No, she's at the top of the stairs, not in Minas Morgul.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
Because in the area of Minas Morgul, that's where stairs are.
Yeah, the stairs of Cirith Ungol. That's the path of Cirith Ungol. And then you go up, so you're bypassing Minas Morgul and going
That's
up and over
okay,
the mountains into Mordor. So,
okay,
yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
So-
that's right. My bad. Excuse me, my bad.
Alright, Widow Spiderling. What am I supposed to do here? Find her, precious, and tell her what we have brought. Oh, I gotta go find her? Widow Spiderling.
How
Where
are
is
you
she?
already doing,
Oh my goodness!
Minas
I'm actually gonna go see. I wanted to see Shelob in this game for so long, and I'm actually about to go see her.
I didn't think you'd see her. I didn't think you'd see her yet until you got actually into the Minas Morgul area.
Well, this is part of the interlude, so yeah. Find her, precious. That's why I'm looking for her right now. There's little spiderlings running around everywhere. Huh. There's a path that way or a path that way? Let's go this way, see where it goes. The only thing I didn't like in the movie was they put a stinger on her backside. This way. No, not this way, Gollum. Okay, not this way. It's kind of a weird little tunnel right there. They kind of screwed that up in the artwork.
Hmm.
So, not this way. Alright, so we're going to go back. I had a feeling it wasn't this way. But, yeah, because, I mean, obviously spiders don't have stingers in their abdomens. They bite with fangs. So they should have given her, like, big fangs.
Yeah, but you also know it's also Hollywood, so they have
Well,
to put
yeah.
their Hollywood spin on it.
Yeah. Ungol hatchlings.
Now to go find Linksy.
I see a lot. Let's see, I don't think this is it. I think it's down that one way that I just came around. Yeah, this is a dead end. This is a dead... Oh, no, this is not a dead end. I don't think. Let's go back up. Maybe it is.
Honey,
Yeah,
not
now
saying how's my streaming going so far?
This way.
yeah.
Not safe, precious.
Sometimes I think like Honey puts it on and she gets busy doing her other thing and she doesn't watch it.
Hey, you just got. Well, here's what you got to do. Are you recording?
Almost
Yes,
there,
I am.
precious.
Okay, so when
Well,
you're done,
I
when you're
did
done
record this.
recording, when you're done with your stream, as you're laying in bed, watch your stream.
No, I like to get other people's opinions.
Yeah, but I
so.
mean, watch your stream. Your best opinion, the best opinion is your own.
Actually, you could be your own worst enemy, though.
Well, the thing about it is, I mean, because depending on who I listen to, I can have one person. Oh, I just came to a black screen and he stopped. I don't think I'm going to see her. Darn it! Oh no! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait! Am I seeing everything from her point of view?
You remember poor Smeagol? Yes.
She goes, farmer, desperate moment.
Desperate moment.
Tasty.
Because you want to see Shelob.
I do. Oh yeah, it's actually from her point of view because they got the little hexagonal, the little hexagonal eyes thing.
Yes.
One of these days, I gotta go fight it.
I definitely want to. Yeah, I want to go fight her.
I know she's a part of an instance. I just don't remember which one.
I'll find it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know it was a part of one. I just don't.
We will be free of our promise.
Okay, where's the lynxies at? I need some hides and some lynx meat.
Will be ours.
Ah, here's.
There is no
Here, there.
other way, Smeagol. No other way.
I hate to kill you, kitties. Sorry.
All right. So interlude is now over. So for Bilbo and Frodo's birthday, Frodo gets eaten by a spider. Awesome.
You're gonna tell Redwood, honey? You're gonna tell my cat I'm killing another cat?
Cat should be killed.
Hey.
Cats
now.
are, hey, cats, the other white meat. You didn't tell Honey you were going to a Chinese restaurant tomorrow that serves cat?
No, she's hoping you're gonna say it serves geese. Oh yeah. Don't put any geese around her.
Geese are mean.
Oh, she goes, if you ever come here, she's gonna hide Holly, or Lolly, which is her cat. And then she goes, you shall never see nor touch her. And she goes, I hate geese. Geese die.
My son told me yesterday when I was talking to him, you know, he had told you he was looking for property to start raising his chickens and stuff instead of doing it in the backyard. Well, he's made, where he lives, he's made a name for himself. And there's an older gentleman that has like a poultry farm, and he's basically shut down operations and everything. And he literally went, wait a minute, this is your son. I see him in the papers. He's doing all this stuff with poultry, and he's winning all these awards. Yes. He goes, you know what? As long as he wants to use it while he's in school, he can use my property.
There you go.
Yeah. So, good for him.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Talk to Aragorn at the Camp of the Host. In my heart, I guess that Frodo and Gollum would meet before the end, but I hope that Frodo does not trust blindly. He did. He was stupid. Come on, come on. You seriously? I mean, I can understand the pity part, but the trust Gollum?
My thoughts are also with Frodo and Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thoughts are also with Frodo and Sam. I fear for their safety and the company of Gollum, but I agree with Mithrandir that they must still be alive, for we would know if Sauron had the ring. Well, yeah, you guys would be smacked.
This is like
All intents and purposes.
Pretty much, yeah. It is our misfortune that we must march to the Black Gate With little hope of our own survival, dare not so many good men have placed their lives in my hands. Trusting that this course is important, I believe that it is, but it does not make the burden of that choice any lighter. Alright, Book 8, Chapter 2, Last Chances, New Quest.
Alright.
Talk to Lothrindir, south of the rise in camp of the... Where? Who? What? Where? What? What? Oh, he's down over here. Okay. Lothrindir. What's he want? Why am I coming back to the entrance to this place? And what the heck? It just... There's
Because
stuff here
it's
that just
neutral.
flat out disappeared. Once I spoke with you of my travels Darnoth, of my adventures in the woodland lands of Edenwaith and the rocky heights of Thor's Combe, but they are dwarfed now by the memory of these last few weeks. From the dungeons of Isengard to the fighting on the Pelennor, our journey has been full of hardship.
Mm.
Yeah, well, okay. So I talked to the dude. Oh, now I gotta talk to near, and this guy's over here. So I swear you guys are just making stuff up. Oh. I see what you're
surprised
doing.
me that they are.
Yeah. I've been through a lot together. Most of it was unpleasant. I am not complaining, not really. It was, if it was to be easy, not need have been the Dunedain's task to face it. I said as much to Elwelleth, but she has gone away and will never return. Oh no. Oh no, I gotta go talk to Coronir. I'm talking to everybody now. Why am I talking to everybody?
Because you must.
Oh yeah, see, then that's what, okay, so that's what it is. These guys are like, yeah, that was, they just make them disappear. They should have faded away. I watched the departure of the faint-hearted Darnoth, and I felt no scorn for them, though there was a time in my life when I might not have understood their choice. I see that their path, too, was in service of the host of the West. Our own road takes us to Mordor, for we have the courage to go that way. You're right. Courage. Courage is everything. Now I gotta go down here and talk to Caelanglad. Oh, I haven't talked to Caelanglad in a long time. God, it's cold, man. Is the AC still running?
I can't answer that.
I'm looking on my phone. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be hot, start heating up again tomorrow.
Yeah, only 90s though.
Yeah, that's not too bad, but still, especially in the afternoon. And then,
So have things all settled down around there?
oh yeah. Everybody in here's today. I mean, everybody's laughing and joking, and hey, thanks for getting rid of that guy, the whole bit. But I don't want to talk anymore about that. Have you ever broken a promise, Darnoth? Caelanglad looks at you sadly and holds up a finger to halt your reply. I have sought to live my life with honor, making good upon my promise and the oaths I have taken. I swore an oath to aid Aragorn, my chief, in all things, and I have done so as best I could. That oath has taken me far from my home and to the very doorstep of Mordor. And back to Aragorn. Well, go figure.
I am known to the men of the Eglain.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
So you know what that means?
What?
Okay, so if you walk into a bar there in any place that's run by the Eglain, I mean, you know, when you were just an acquaintance, they would just stare at you. Now they just, when you walk in, they just sort of like give you a head nod and then say anything else. That's it. You're not quite. I mean, the next one is when you become. So you have known,
Kindred.
then you got acquaintance, then you got acquaintance and then ally, and then so actually friend I think is in there somewhere. So it kind of progresses from like a stare to a nod to a sup, you know, and then from there it goes, yo, sup, man, you know. And then finally, when you become kindred, it's like, Norm!
None of us are free with worry. Still,
Yeah, I went there.
I will give the order.
Defeat foes in the Norman lands. Okay, no, I will give the order for the host of the West to begin its
I
final
need to
march.
take a
Dare not,
brief
but I need
intermission.
you to go forward in the vanguard, leading the way and making safe our passage. The foes arrayed against us have commanded to let us pass, but I would not be surprised if the more ambitious among their number think
Alright,
to
everybody.
increase.
I'm
Yeah.
going to take an intermission. I will be back.
All right, you're on an intermission. I think
Yep,
I'm
I'm
going to
going to
call.
do an intermission.
I'm actually thinking I'm going to call here because I went like an hour and a half over what I would normally do. So, yeah,
Alright.
yeah,
I'm going to run an intermission. I will be back here.
yeah. So basically, I got to go back out to the lands, go to here and there, go to here and there. So everything I have going on right now is taking me to the next place. I'm slowly working my way there. Land of Strife. That's the stupid herbalism quest. Head to here and there. That's the waste, the Norman lands. West Gondor. I gotta go to Belfast. That one's gonna keep tearing up with me anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. And then Wrath and Ruin. That one was the Field of Onslaught. So I guess I could probably go back to Minas Tirith and do that. And do Wrath and Ruin. Get that off the list. And then there's Central Gondor. Epilogue. Ooh, Epilogue. Is that gray? This is gray. Roving Threats. That's a full fellowship. I'm going to delete that. Roving Threats. Sithjaw. We already did that. I'm going to look if I go back and do it again. Epilogue. Restless Souls. Oh yeah, that's the one I got to take Megas and Candy's Girl to go find everything. Go back to the Paths of the Dead and start working our way back from there. So pretty much, almost got. When I started this, I had almost 65 quests. I'm down to 12 of 65. So this mission here, I should go start this and get that done. So 7 tax a day now because I did 200. So working on that, and I think that's, like I said, I think that's a count bound. So it's really starting to look like as I play different characters and do the tasks on all the different characters, I can only do 7 account wide. But I can get all my characters involved, so no matter what I play, it counts toward that number. So other than that, so I'm sitting here, the wastes, looking out upon the wastes, and heading. Here's the map. So so this one, that's my next step. Is I got to come here. So all 3 quests I have are in this area here. So that's the next step. There is a stable master here. I'll get that. That'll probably be the next step as I head over. Of course, there's no stable master here. Jackwagons. So, but anyway, I'll start working my way this way, and then the Black Gate, of course, is right there, the Moranon, and that's where I'm coming down. It's coming down this way. So, all right. Well, that will be the next one. No schedule for tomorrow, so I'm playing it by ear. Will I play Lord of the Rings? I will play Lord of the Rings sometime during the daytime because my workload for tomorrow is really quite low. Let's see. Then Saturday I'll be back on the farm again, Farming Sim 22. It's been a week, and so I've got some fields to work on. I planted stuff, so we'll just take care of that, take care of production and everything as well. I'll probably do that in the morning. Obviously, Lord of the Rings in the afternoon if I do it that way. Sunday, back to Lord of the Rings again. And then Monday, we will continue on in Run 8. And what I plan on doing is setting that up. I'm going to add an extra engine to the front of that train and put one at the back of that train so that, we can get that thing moving because I'm, making it over the Sierras at 10 miles an hour is just killer. It's killing me. So, and it's kind of boring for you guys too, and I wanted to get on one stream, get from Roseville to Sparks, but I think I'm going to stay on that subdivision for a while because there's some things that need to be worked. We'll do some scenery work, and if you follow my streams, you know what I mean by scenery work, but we'll do some local work, and then we'll run some more trains over from Sparks to Roseville, run that way. It's a steeper climb. So, but anyway, for Magus, who's well, he's gone. He'll be back. He's just doing intermission. Of course, we got Noxie, we got Honey. That's family in the background. And Honey, I will come and eat your cat. So, cat, the other white meat, tasty, especially if you barbecue it, really good. So, but other than that, this is the Lazy Farmer. I will be back soon. Thanks for hanging out, watching my stream. If you like the content, please follow. Also, you can check out Lazy Farmer 4 on YouTube and watch Twitter for Lazy Farmer 4 on Twitter as to his announcements for when I'm going to start streaming. Anyway, thank you. Have a great night.